Mama said live up to my name, but they jocking. They gon' try, go and take your face for the profit. They gon' lie, they gon' slip and slide, get beside you. They gon' try, we 100 deep like Verizon. In the trees with the bumblebees on rising. And catching Z's, I've been in the V on road design. Set they souls, I've been in that mode that I ain't buying.
Slaughter gang, then he ain't official. When that chopper sing, you really think that they gon' miss you. I spent $500,000 on dismissals. It's gonna be a hearse, not a verse if I dish you.
I had to get myself right on up here. All right, welcome everyone. If y'all have not went on Netflix and seen this series called Something Very Bad Is Going to Happen, which I found out is a book. So I'm like, this is why it's so good. It had a good premise. And the Duffer Brothers was involved with this project. And if I see the Duffer Brothers, y'all know the Stranger Things guys, as Ryan Coogler would say, I got involved with that. And I checked it out. I didn't know what to expect. Because, you know, I thought I knew the direction because I seen Ready or Not and I seen The Invitation. I just knew in my mind where this is headed. No, I didn't. I didn't see it head in this direction. But it ain't just me that didn't know where we was going with this series. So I got a full panel of guests today because we got to put some things together with this series, okay? We got a lot to talk about. But before I start bringing them up, y'all already know. Do all the things. Hit like and subscribe on everybody's channel. If you have not, give us a thumbs up and make sure you hit subscribe. Put us out in the algorithm. And this will be a spoiler review. So if you have not seen it and you don't want it spoiled, don't come in here right now. Hit like, hit watch later, and then come back. Come back later because we are going to talk about it because we gotta figure this thing out together. Because this series was a wild ride that I didn't expect in the direction to go in. Let me see who I'm gonna pull up first. Miss Monique, because I know you like the blood splatter.
Yes.
And they brought us back to a whole new level of Red Wedding.
Oh yes, Red Wedding. And I thought of Carrie at the prom. I was like, it's a lot of blood going on. Yeah, so it was I enjoyed it. To her getting her toe chopped off, like her toe, like she clipped her toenail. That's how it like clunk. Yes, I enjoyed it all.
And walking around smiling like wasn't nothing wrong. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay.
Couldn't be me. Let me see. Miss Kira, I think you might got the series figured out. How'd you feel by the end of this series?
I mean, it's something. It's figured out-ish. You know, we got the point. There were some things that probably shouldn't have happened because why is Nikki still with us? But you know, aside from that, it was a good time, I would say.
Miss Kira said, "Why he got
Listen, I want him out of there. Okay, he's playing with my emotions."
I mean, he might be here, but he looked a little bit catatonic, so I don't know if he's all there. He's there, but
that's what he get, okay? Because I mean, I initially thought his family was the problem, and they are problematic.
They are,
yeah.
But yeah, she
got some issues,
real problems to the family going on. And let's see, Tamika in the den. How'd you feel by the end of this series? Did it come together for you? Did they stick the landing?
Baby, it didn't come together for me. And I'm a horror girl. I love some horrors. I've been catching up on my horrors this past week. I was like, what is going on here? What is happening? By the time we got to the end of this damn thing, oh, child. I didn't have that on my bingo card at all. I thought we was going in a completely different direction. And I want to throw the whole damn family away. But at the end, I really want to knock Nikki ass out. Like, child, I want to knock her out too, because I'm like, how the hell we doing all of this, girl?
Yeah, you did all that just to leave it on the damn dresser. Well, now we got two more backstage, and these two had to walk themselves through some things with this. First of all, we ain't even got her real name on here. We can't even find her channel in the algorithm. Miss Candy Loves. You still confused about the Cunningham family?
I am confused. What was I watching? Why? What was the baby for? What was all that for? What was episode 1 for? What was the baby crying in the car for? Why the man peeping over the stall? Why we even dated? Why we went to the house? Why did all this ish happen? I don't know why. I'm so
No, because
confused.
Candy, at one point, I thought she was the damn baby. When we get to the second half, I thought, well, maybe she was the baby she saw at the beginning.
Right. I'm like, maybe she gonna have a baby and that make her think about a baby. I'm like, now you got me going back to what's the show we watched the other day? With the going time travel. I say, are we doing
Paradise.
time travel again? Shit.
Paradise.
I ain't even streaming this on my channel. That's how confused I am. I ain't really got nothing to say. I'm just here for killer. That's how I feel. I can't even stream it. I'm here for help.
Candy. Come on, help.
Go get through this
Come on,
thing.
put the pieces together.
I love being black.
Yes, I don't think you're the only one. EJ, are you still confused, or is it coming together? Is the puzzle pieces fit together?
I am here to stand with Candy. We are standing in solidarity together. I don't know what the hell y'all had me watching. First of all, I'm mad because I spent 8-ish hours trying to watch this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done did all of this stuff just to be pissed off at the end and confused and have so many damn questions. I don't understand none of this. Like, I got a basic, like, a kind of understanding, but some of this don't make sense. And some of it is just ridiculously dumb. I mean, I'm pissed off at Nikki. Like, you got me liking him in the beginning. Now I can't stand this bitch ass. And then, like, God, I just, everybody. I mean, the only person I was glad was gone was Portia. I was like, because her voice was getting on my nerves. I was like, thank you. Just go ahead and take her to the upper room somewhere. But geez Louise.
Portia made me think she was the girl at the damn bar. Like, was that the girl at the bar? Let me go back and see, was that the girl at the bar?
Nah, that wasn't the girl at the bar. That was somebody else. No. But the problem with it, the whole thing is like you said, the baby. Like, he even say that's the man that hit me, but then they don't show us the man. I couldn't see that man. I rewinded it and everything. Who the hell? Like, they left too many holes for me. I just don't get it. Like, oh God.
One of those things that we, some questions might be answered. You have to go to the book. When sometimes I've realized sometimes when things don't make sense in the movie or the TV show, and you read the book and you're like, oh, okay, now I get
it's a book. It's a book. Oh God. Nah, don't worry.
They said they gave you what you needed. Okay, the rest of it, don't worry about. You ain't need that part. Don't worry about why that baby was out there and why she bothered the baby. What if the baby was possessed? That's what I kept thinking. What if you break this window and this baby head spin around in a circle? I'd be like, never mind, little baby.
I need to know how many hours that baby was working, because I got a problem. If that baby was no use throughout the show, how many hours was that baby working?
Okay,
that baby had 5 minutes of work.
You took us through all of that to tell us nothing about this damn baby and not even show us the man after he show up at why he at the wedding? Why he here? You say he was your friend. How you didn't know the man? I don't. Oh, God.
Right. How you ain't know when he punched you in the face and said you was trying to steal his baby, right?
Oh my God, it's just crazy. And I got questions about why certain people died and why other people didn't. Y'all gonna have to walk us through this. Yeah, I need some understanding.
Okay. We got y'all. We're gonna walk through this thing. Hopefully, by the time we get to the end of it, it comes together. It starts to gel together. But y'all know me. Before we get into it, before we get into it, some of y'all got a trauma response. It's not that bad this time. It's not gonna be that bad.
Who I got to marry now? Who is my soulmate?
Well, no, your family.
Oh my child.
Oh, girl, my family curse. Absolutely not. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus.
So
it is Easter weekend, no ma'am.
Right.
Family curse. So look, your family is cursed, but at least you get to choose which the curse it is. I'm gonna let you choose. So your family is cursed. So either we're gonna be like in this TV series, like, so the curse is you marry your true love or die. Or the curse is that the werewolf gene kicks in when you become a teenager. like we like the movie Curse, or you know what, even Twilight. You somehow you just pop out being a werewolf. Boom, pow, there you are, busting outside your clothes. Or
Wednesday's little roommate too.
I know, Wednesday's little roommate. You prick your finger and you in a coma until true love's kiss, you know, Sleeping Beauty-ish. Or we over here like Shrek, and at nighttime you turn into an ogre.
Okay, what? All right.
It's easy.
You get to choose. We're gonna go from the bottom up. EJ, pick your family's curse.
I'm going with Twilight all day. They gonna live forever. I mean, until they can turn off the gene anytime they get ready. All they have to do is stop. Like it. I mean, I don't watch enough of Twilight to know. Okay, so I'm going over here with these Twilight werewolves. I don't want none of them Wednesday werewolves. Give me if we doing the genes, we doing the Twilight werewolves. That's what we doing. And they not even werewolves if we just keeping it real. They shapeshift. If you gonna be completely honest with it. But you know,
that's some new age werewolves.
No, they not werewolves at all. They are shapeshifters. The werewolves are, that's a different type of curse. That's like the moon, and that's like Wednesday. But Twilight, they not actually werewolves. So I'm going with, but they call themselves that. But since we got a choice, and you gave me this choice, I'm specifically going with the Twilight shapeshifters / werewolves for 300, Alex. Thank you.
Now, you know, you become one of those, it's a chance that you could maim your partner. Like, what's the name, had scratched up that one girl face on accident. You know, you come with a temper, just let you know.
I'm good with that. Okay, just stay your ass out my way. I got a temper
now. Candy, what is your family's curse?
This put me to sleep, and whoever my true love gonna be, then that's who we're gonna be. If he a booger wolf, baby, he a big booger wolf. At least I know he's gonna treat me nice.
From Bridgerton.
Treat me right, because he's my true love, and I'm gonna just wait on him to come. You know,
what is he, the man from Bridgerton, Candy? Are you gonna go back to sleep,
baby? I'll be like his wife, or as soon as he leave here, run my bath water and you be Skippy, okay? Yeah.
Y'all don't do Lady Danbury's man like that.
I'm gonna say Lord Danbury. That's Lord Danbury.
He took them teeth out and put them wood teeth inside that bed. I was done.
You like?
Yes, Mo. He grabbed them like he was bit an orange peel. I said, no, sir.
No way.
But at least I'm a lady, okay? I got status. Until the day he died, until the day I died.
That's your true love, but he just gonna look like lady, like
that's
Lord
fine.
Danbury.
I got status, I got money, I can get in where I want, where I can do what I want to do. He don't care. He just want to go down and want to be welcome. I'm good. Close my eyes and count to 5. Okay.
Ooh, he gonna hit it from the back. Okay.
Paper bag me. You can paper bag me, not him. Put the bag on me.
Exactly. That's what I'm like.
Lord Danbury somewhere like, now how I get in?
EJ put her in. I mean, Mo put her in it.
What's your family curse? Which one you going?
I'm going with the werewolf. Okay, there was a time when my other half and my son used to say, "I'll wake up like the Hulk any damn way." So just move out my damn way. I'll be the werewolf, and that's it. That's all.
Okay. Going with the see, y'all playing it cool too. Y'all gonna be like with the Twilight werewolf. Y'all don't want no other. Y'all don't want American Werewolf and London. Y'all don't want Michael Jackson Thriller werewolf.
Nope. Give me Twilight.
Okay, please.
Y'all trying to play it real safe. Miss Kira,
these options. I initially I was gonna go with the ogre, but sometimes I like to go out in the dark, and I don't want people to see me like that, and I don't want you to come over to my house and I'm looking like that. So I guess we just gonna be a whole pack of werewolves looking fine and pretty, except for Candy because she's asleep. You know.
So Booger Wolf song.
That bad, though. Right. It wasn't that bad. If you find your true love, it's not that bad.
If that's a big if.
Right. Might have eternal sleep. I ain't found
If I'm
one
asleep,
yet.
baby, I'm
Jesus.
good. No stress.
Whew.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Her
And no
booger wolf
nothing
gonna
else
come and
either.
kiss her, and when she open her eyes, the first thing she gonna see is Lord Danbury. Boy, I tell you, she gonna go back to sleep. She gonna be like, you know what?
Never mind. Put the covers over my head.
Him and his little scraggly hair. Oh
Lord.
my goodness. And
Bless it.
I don't know why Mo brought that up.
That wasn't Mo.
I'm gonna let
I
Mo
just-
take credit for it. I'm gonna let Mo take credit for it.
I was just
I thought
agreeing
Mo
and
said
follow
that.
up on it. I follow up behind EJ behind.
Yeah, I thought Mo said Danbury.
Yeah, I said Lord Danbury.
Yeah,
It's
him.
easy.
Yeah, yeah. You put specifics on it. Yeah, no.
Oh,
Uh-uh.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Well, Miss Monique, what is your family's curse?
She gonna do
Yeah.
something wild. Watch.
What?
Oh, go ahead. I thought I was on
be a
mute.
werewolf. No, you ain't on mute. I'm gonna be a werewolf. I already knew because
Now she
I'm
thought she
not
was on mute.
dying. I'm not dying just in case. I can get married thinking I'm marrying my soulmate. Then I'm hemorrhaging. No, I'm not taking that risk. And
You got an imprint on somebody? I'm imprinting like a mug too.
okay. Look, for
We
real.
would not be getting married. We would just be doing a nice little Oprah and Stedman. Don't ask me no questions. I don't ask you no questions. That's it.
I am not finna
We're
fall
gonna be
into
live-
no coma. I'm
You
trying to
know.
live my life. I'm not finna live my life sleep until potentially my true love come kiss me. No. And then stuff be popping off at night. I ain't finna become an org at night. No.
Right. You gotta stay in the
Absolutely
house. You
not.
can't go nowhere.
Like give me
Happy
some
hour,
teen.
not so happy.
I'm gonna be on my teen wolf, okay? At teenage years, be on my teen wolf, okay? Because
Okay.
by the time I get grown, I had that under control.
You said just give me a
Right.
few years
I'm gonna be an alpha.
to get your faith control by adult life. You know what? That might be a safe choice there. If y'all are watching the comments, let us know what your family curse is. Don't be shy because we see y'all here. We know y'all here. Don't be trying to run away from these games in the start because y'all be running.
Yeah.
And you don't be shy either, host.
Yeah.
Right.
Which one you
What's your
choosing?
curse? Okay. You ain't off the hook.
She about to go with something easy to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, I was gonna go with werewolves, but not Twilight werewolf. I was gonna go with like the like the American werewolf.
Okay.
Because when I get
I
upset,
want no painful werewolf. I don't want nothing painful. Them Twilight shapeshifters, they just turn. Them ones on the Vampire Diaries, that look like it hurt.
the ones
Them
that got
other ones look like it hurt.
And on Teen Wolf, it like it hurt. Boy.
Yeah, but see, I gotta be vicious. Y'all ain't gonna take me seriously if I look like a golden retriever. I need to look like a real wolf, so y'all know I mean business.
I got to open your mouth.
Like a
Open
golden
them
retriever.
Right.
Do the real thing, let y'all know what's real. So y'all heading into this crazy ass series, which is actually a book. We meet this couple here. So we got Nikki and Rachel. Rachel, she kind of grew up with a hard knock life. She grew up without her mom. She's actually in school to be a behavioral psychologist. She's not close with any of her family. In fact, she hasn't even met her fiance's family here. And ain't nobody from her side of the wedding. I mean, from her side of the family coming to the wedding. Like, she ain't even close with nobody. But he comes from a close-knit, loving family, very spoiled, kind of a mother, a mama's boy a little bit. And that's what it looked like to me. I don't know about y'all. It was really giving mama's boy vibe, the way he was clinging to his mom. But life has been good for them. Life has been just so wonderful. They are just so wonderfully in love right about now, until they get around the family. Okay. They get around the family and then the truth comes out. For starters, this whole love story that they were banking on this whole time was based on a lie. Rachel wasn't just this girl because she thought fate brought them together, because she has kind of like these like these feelings that are like premonitions that something is going to happen. And so she thought that, fate brought them together. When in actuality, she was the rebound girl. He had just came back from visiting somebody else that didn't work out. She was just the rebound all of this damn time. And he was basing his whole life off of his parents' marriage, which was a bunch of foolishness, lies, and stuff. And so we find out that they was living in fantasy land with this whole relationship until they get around the family, his family and her father. And where was the real foundation for this? Like, what did y'all really have when the truth came out? Monique, I'm gonna start with you. What did you think of this couple when we first met them versus when we find out that wasn't none of this real?
I was like, okay, we got this couple, but it's like a weird couple because she has a anxiety at best, and when it's just weird because they, especially in the car ride, they listen to music, it was loud, she drifting off, falling asleep, and then him riding through a tunnel, they holding their breath. Is so weird. I'm like, what the heck is going on? And then when they get to the pistol, I'm like, what is going on? She left her man there with that baby or whatever, and it was just weird. It seemed I'm like, this couple is weird. That's what I thought. They are a weird couple. I'm like, they supposed to get married? I guess. She said nope. We know how it ends. So by the time we got to the end, I just yeah. I was hoping they broke up. Like, for real. I was hoping that they ran away. She ran away. She got in the car, ran.
Yeah. See, it was something about him that I didn't trust. He wasn't all the way where I thought he was at. Like, he wasn't just this evil, vile person, but he really wasn't worth the damn in the beginning. So I would, I knew it was something about, he was just too pretentious to me. Tamika, how did you feel about Nikki here? Like, did you feel he was trustworthy, or did you feel he was hiding something?
I mean, in the beginning, I just thought they were both kind of weird. The same thing like when Monique was saying, the car ride, we overhearing this lady talking about dogs. She coming over to the lady like, oh, he took out the dog, right? The lady looking at her like, what are you talking about? And then she goes in the bathroom and sees a dead dog in the bathroom. I don't know what was happening in the bathroom between the bathroom and the baby. I was like, what the hell is this? Okay. And then when we get to the house and we meet his family, she didn't even know that, it was kind of like a big house. She didn't seem to know anything about him, to be honest. I don't even know how the hell we was talking about marriage. But the family was weird right off the back. And I just kept feeling like we was getting red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag, where my ass would have been up out of there. I just thought it was going to be something with him and his damn family. When she was thinking they was going to take her out, I was right along with her, but I didn't understand why she was still there. So it was like...
So the mom was dying.
Like, I was like, girl, but then when we got up to a certain point where it's like, oh no, mama's sick and this is her wish before she go, and whoop. I was like, I guess, girl, but of course, that's when the whole thing turned around and we meet her dad and start getting more info. And I just was like, child, what is happening here? Like, it just went from weird to completely bonkers, out of this damn world crazy. But so she went through a lot more and hung out there a lot more than I would have. Okay. Because I wouldn't even found out all the rest of it. I'd have already just been gone. But, for them, I was like, okay. And then, of course, to find out that he lied, and then him finding out that his mother and them lied, because, you want to have this fairy tale in your head. And I didn't understand why that was making him so upset. Like, so what? That was like, I was in my head, I'm thinking like that was before you was even thought of why is this such a hard thing on you. But I don't know. I had some other thoughts later too, where I felt like, well, then was the other guy his real daddy? Like,
that's what I said.
Yeah, I was wondering, was he somebody's daddy? His daddy, the brother's daddy?
Exactly. Miss Kira, would you go and stay with somebody's family that you've never met and marry somebody whose family that you never met? What did you think about Rachel just thrusting herself in these onto these people that had no idea who she was, or she don't know them from a can of paint?
Can y'all hear me?
Yes,
Mhm.
ma'am.
Oh, y'all hear some in the background?
No.
Okay, no. All right. That question was for me.
Miss Kira.
Oh, I'm sorry. Look at me. I'm just excited because USC is winning right now. Go Don Staley, go USC, South Carolina.
Come on,
Woo!
South
That's what's
Carolina.
going on. Yeah, no, I'm not walking into the situation. I don't even know how we got here, like, and to the point of a wedding. And then when the stuff started to happen with the dress, and she's like, something about going back to Chicago. No, we gonna go back to Chicago. You're not leaving me here with these people. And, and then they got her in the mama's dress, all kinds of crazy. You can't get out the dress. And the little boy was scary too. And I don't care that you told me
He
the mama was
was.
sick.
I don't do creepy
Nothing.
kid. I don't do creepy kid.
Nothing. The mama's sick. So you gonna bury the mama in the barn in the backyard? What? No, that don't make no sense. What you digging a hole for? You're not gonna bury mama in the yard. No, we not. Knock it off. It wouldn't be me. She went through a lot more than I would have. You would have never left me there by myself. Okay.
Yeah, because
Mm-mm.
at one point, didn't the mama want her to, like, don't marry him? If your own mama is saying that, like, child, what is the
Well,
truth?
she found the invitation with her name. Well, she found the invitation with her name on it.
Mm-hmm.
And she thought it was the mama. Did the mama? I don't think the mama said. I think that thing was from her dad. We found out
Mhm.
later.
I felt like she said it too, but maybe I'm bugging.
She
The
said
mama
it. She
said, "You
said
not
it. She said it. She appeared to her as like as
a
she watched the
vision."
video after she figured out about this curse. The mama came to her, said, like, is
Okay.
this still a person you want to marry? Or what? Are you sure you want to marry him? Something like that.
Child, it was too
And she
much.
just kept on going on with it. Just
Ignoring the
all the omens that you had. I don't know how much you need. Candy, would you still marry somebody after you found out that you was the rebound girl and you've had several people ask, "Are you sure this is your soulmate?" You still going to the altar?
No, we're not going anywhere. Anywhere. Your whole family is weird, sir. I'm weird. However, all y'all, you don't know nobody but me. All 20 of y'all weird. And that little baby, he was born weird. Okay, and then whoever birthed him was weird too. Cause why did you even go through? Why did you procreate with a weird person? The mama weird, the daddy weird, everybody weird. All this shit was crazy. But I blame Rachel because we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her. All this is a whole shit show. I don't know. It's like she was cool with everything just because. And then when you find out when the brother brought everything out, I said, "Is the brother? Was she going with the brother or something? Because why are you so pissed? Like, why are you in your feelings?" Because I thought the brother, she might have been going with the brother on the low or something. Because I'm like, why would you tell the truth if I'm telling a lie to hurt your brother like that? But whatever. I don't know. I just wouldn't. It was just too much. It was just too much for me. I couldn't handle it.
Because
I would
that
have been
lady's
gone.
life was at stake. That's why the brother told it. He was like, before you get too invested in this thought and this theory, it's not
Bro,
it's
the brother
not
believed in the
real.
curse real heavy. He was just like, I don't play about stuff like this.
Yeah, I was with the brother, child.
Well, the brother was there to witness her birth, so
Yep,
there's that,
unfortunately.
and witness her birth and the mother's death. So there's
Yep.
that.
So yeah, we.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay,
He
So
gotcha.
was the little boy under the bed.
Yep. Listen, we gonna talk about
Gotcha.
all of that, but yeah,
Okay.
Jules believed in the curse, so he just was not trying to keep this thing going. So are you sure? Sure? Are you sure? He just had been throwing his own brother under the bus. EJ, would you still hang out with this family, especially after finding out that the love story that you told every last person at the engagement party, the love story that you thought in your mind was false? Do you still get married?
Well, we got to rewind it back. I'm not getting married from the jump after I get up and Portia come jumping out with this old weird jumping out with. First, we're not getting married right just from that part alone. Like everybody in this family is a little bit creepy and weird. Like we're not getting married here. I'm not even staying here. Like it's not happening. From the moment that I thought they was about to that I thought they was trying to unalive me, we was done. I was already gone. So yeah, no.
Same. I'm like, prayers, sorrow, prayers to your mother, but I gotta go.
And
Right.
she just sticking around, hanging out with this
Damn,
damn weird
you're
ass
dying, man. No, thank you.
in this house she ain't never been in before. With this,
Mm.
she has no one on her because she has no family. You go to this with this man who's close knit with his family, and you have no one. And then we're introduced to, of course, Portia, who is just very whimsical and can be off putting. And you got his brother Jules, his son Jude, his brother's wife Nell, his mom, I think his name Victoria, and his dad Boris.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And we find out the mom has a brain tumor, but everybody knew, but ain't nobody tell Nikki. Ain't nobody tell Nikki that she had this brain tumor. So when he finds out, oh, my mom, and she's the most important thing in the world to me right now. Not the person that you engaged to right now.
Oh,
You trying
Lord.
to mom is this is the most important thing in the world to me right here, right now, this second. And then and mom with her damn his damn parents keeping secrets and stuff. Mom cheated on dad long time ago. But dad stayed with her because he's a hopeless romantic, and he was just gonna ride. He said, I'm gonna stick beside her and whatnot. And then you got Jules and his wife, and they done filed they filed them papers. They ain't signed them yet, but they damn sure filed. And they ain't really even told nobody that they here together, but they really not together because they about to break all this shit up. And so y'all come in here to get married when this family got all this going on. Miss Kira, how did you feel when you met the family and you found out that they had all of this drama behind the scene? We ain't even got to the curse yet. We ain't got to the curse.
And that was Nikki's ex. So Nikki's ex ended up marrying the brother. Because I was like, wait a minute, I thought that was the brother's wife. What you mean your ex? They kept saying ex. I'm like, okay, no, it is his ex. And
they
explained it. But at first I was like, it ain't no fun if the brother can't have none, I guess, child.
They was all friends. I'm guessing they was all childhood friends.
Yeah, that's what he
brother
said.
was saying I was in love with her first child. Portia was grating my gears, baby. Okay, let me tell you about the sorry man, no witch, and everybody else walked out, and that's when you should have walked out too, Rachel. Why you stand and listen to that story? Portia ain't ride too tight, and the little boy was scary. This whole family is giving me the creeps. That's why I thought we was primarily going to be centered around him. I curse. What you mean curse? These people is strange. What curse they got? Because I really thought they was going to put her down in that hole, baby. Okay,
they just strange.
Your dress is up in the tree on the little stick woman. Okay,
girl.
They digging ditches and yeah.
They just strange. It's just weird.
There's no Four Seasons, Holiday Inn, Hilton, something that I could stay at because
yeah, ain't no way I'm staying at your family's house and I ain't even met nobody. We ain't even met, and I got to stay here around these weird ass people, and y'all got all this drama. But everybody is kikiing and smiling in everybody's face, knowing that this whole family, and then Rachel come in and want to have grief and trauma therapy with the family. You don't even know these people.
Really kikiing, child. It was looking kind of menacing, but yeah.
And you try to have family therapy with these people. The first thing you do is now you didn't even try to be the family member. You came in trying to be their therapist. Tamika, what did you think about this foolishness?
Yeah, first of all, the picture on the wall, like it was just too much for me. The picture, the dogs talking about don't look in their eyes. He walking around like this, and then right off the back, your crazy ass sister telling me about something. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, I wouldn't have stayed there at all. Your dress disappears, and then it's hanging in the tree. He about to drive 8 hours to go get the dress. I said, what is happening here? Because there ain't no way you would have left me there with them damn people. I really thought Portia was gonna jick her with them damn scissors when she was cutting on the dress. Like all these people was just weird. And the dad was giving like in the beginning, I don't know, like if he didn't really want her to be there or like he was kind of angry. That's the kind of vibe he was giving me. The brother was all, but the sister is the one that really took the cake for me. That was irking my nerves through this whole damn thing. Absolutely not. Yeah. No.
So now I see she was really just trying to protect her brothers, and I wasn't mad at her towards the end though. I would have been a little bit protective over my family too, because Rachel the one brought the damn curse to the family in the first place.
I mean, but they was crazy before this, and I wouldn't even been mad at him.
It was crazy as hell.
I wouldn't even been mad at him because why? It's almost like they were mad at her. One, we found out like he didn't come to the wedding, so that's one part they seem to be mad at. But it's almost as if they feel like she kept him away from them, and they're just meeting her now for this wedding because they
Yep,
already
'cause
done
she
been
was
together
scared to
for 3 years.
fly.
Yeah, I'm like, girl, nah, absolutely not.
Mhm. Take a train, Rachel. Get over it. You gotta go see the we gotta go see the family before we get married. And then Mama was wandering around in the hallway in the middle of the night in the dark.
Yeah, I thought she
No,
had dementia. That's what I thought. I thought she was sick with something, but I thought it was
right.
messing with her mind.
Right.
Mhm.
Just
Yeah.
being 10 types of creepy. Monique, what did you think when the family told them this urban legend that's or around in their family about the sorry the story that Jules been kind of spewing to the family about the sorry man that got his son just completely terrified of the sorry man. Like after somebody told you that there's a sorry man, how long you staying in the summer house?
Well, I'm not staying that long. I'm yeah, I'm about face and turn out and go out that door and get my keys and hop in that car. I'm going back to where I came from. Yeah, this family is weird. Is Jules and his wife, I was more interested in them and they dynamic because it was weird. I'm like, it was interesting but weird. And the little boy, I'm like, what's wrong with this little boy here? Like he got depression, anxiety, or something. And because he walking around like a zombie, I'm like, is he heavily medicated? And then Portia, I'm just saying, Portia, I'm like, she's so erratic, perfect Patty, control freak. That's what I got out of her. Like, okay, we get it. The wedding. She was scary. I would not want to be in the room alone with her. The dad was creepy. I don't know what he digging up and doing all this stuff in the barnyard shed. It was just so weird. And I would have to cuss out Nikki one time. Why you answering my phone when I'm calling you? You see I'm going through stuff. Your family acting weird. I'll be highly pissed. He would have got a tongue lashing. I don't give a damn if your mama is dying. Don't you ever do no shit like that to me again. And yeah, so I know we blame Rachel for bringing the curse, but she didn't know. She indirectly is indirectly her fault because she just found out when her crazy pops showed up. So yeah,
I know this family
But
is
she
dangerous.
did know. But she did know. She knew before that she didn't believe it because he was like, "Oh, I think he was telling her not to believe it." Didn't she say something about your mother
No,
telling you at the
she didn't.
beginning?
Yeah, no, she didn't know. She was having like premonitions and
yeah.
feelings, and he
Yeah.
kind of
I
validating
thought
it.
her grandmother told her something about not getting married or something.
But yeah, they wasn't like they weren't as overt with her
Mm-hmm.
as
Right.
they
Okay,
should have
child.
been.
Till she saw that dang on video.
Right.
They ain't really explain everything like they were supposed to.
Mm.
Candy, how long you hanging out with with the Adams family?
Shit, I've been so y'all been gone. I'm not even here. Okay. Who mentioned the sister? Tamika. When that girl had them scissors up, girl, what is we doing? Why is all of that necessary just to cut the damn dress? You got to make me feel like you finna stab me up in my chin and my shit. Like, what are we doing? You took my necklace off, you took my mama ring, you took my stuff, you hit my dress. Then the brother wanna tell me you're cold, you're hot, hot, hot. There it is. Stop playing with me. Then
Girl,
you want to tell me to take off your mama dress. Take the dress off. You want to I said, oh God, he finna take the lady. He finna snatch this lady stuff. Okay.
Right.
The daddy see the. I said, what the hell is going on with these people? They are so touchy, feely that make you feel like they might be, they might be a little incestuous or something.
It's
I don't know.
creepy.
It's
And then
just
the sister
weird
had
as
that
hell.
doggone witchcraft spell book in the room too. I was like,
Yeah, we're not doing
mm-hmm.
that. Yeah, I don't know.
Mm-mm.
And that sister, what's her name?
Portia.
Portia.
She's a damn Portia, all right. She's weird. They should have hung her ass up flat screen. She should have been taxidermy like them damn dogs.
Yes. Speaking of taxidermy,
Yeah, ain't much
EJ,
to say.
how long you hanging out at your in-laws' house when you find out your father-in-law do taxidermy?
I told y'all
Yeah.
on a long time ago they couldn't get me to stay there, so they couldn't pay me to stay there. But when it's all said and done, I do want to say this. I want to say that this is not Rachel's fault, okay? This is not Rachel's fault. This family is dumb. This family is crazy as hell already.
She patting on her.
This family is psycho. I was so mad at them because why we blaming Rachel for something? You the one in here with this damn spirit book and spirit book. Like, why are we blaming her for some stuff that you did? Talking about, I'm so sorry. We should have never. No, what you mean you sorry? You obviously been doing stuff like this. You ain't got this board for no reason. You been doing stuff, and maybe it just never worked or something. And now, I mean, because you play with fire, eventually you get burned. Okay, don't be playing with stuff like that if you're not real about it. So I was just mad at the whole thing. I'm mad at this whole family because they ridiculous. And then you see how Nikki in the end, he low key turned on her because he's such a mama's boy. He think it's gonna save his family. Like, what are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing?
They
Spineless.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, I don't want to marry you. Everybody turned, and I'm convinced that little boy, that ain't Jules and old girl baby. I'm sorry. Well, not that baby nowhere. I'm sorry.
Who baby?
Traumatized. It's about Jude.
The little boy.
Who
They
baby?
I thought maybe he had an original wife or something, and that was the original wife's child.
Because that darn show ain't his and hers.
Was she black a little bit or something?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
I thought it was another wife before her because
it was another wife.
Oh,
Rachel was like, did they paint over the other wife? And he said, yeah.
Oh, yeah. They should have left him with his mama then.
His mama said he creepy too. He keep talking about the damn sorry man. Get your sorry ass out here and go over there with your funny acting daddy.
Birth mother.
Exactly, and that's why the
mama said that son was weird. That's why she didn't want him. Sorry.
That's why Jude over here is scared and paranoid because his dad keep talking about the damn sorry man. Why you got your child paranoid and scared his whole life talking about the sorry man? Why everybody got to know this damn story? Why everybody need to know it? When your ass is the one who ran away.
Okay.
And, speaking of, we get to the curse because and this is where like the stories kind of collide a little bit. So we'd have like a flashback episode where we meet Rachel's parents, and Rachel's mom is pregnant with her at the time that they're getting married. I guess they try to hurry up, get to the altar before she was born and whatnot. And they didn't really know at the time that this curse existed. And even though it seemed like it seemed like they was a good, like they was a good, happy little couple or whatever. But truth be told, they wasn't. That it really wasn't. They weren't each other's soulmate. And so the curse set in. They say if you have on your wedding day, if that ain't the person you're supposed to marry by nightfall, that's gonna be it for you. Complete hemorrhage from out of every damn hole in your body. Just completely bleed out. And they having a good time. They done got married and whatnot. And as soon as they get to that room, she immediately starts getting a nosebleed and just completely just blood just everywhere. And her dad, who wanted to record the whole, their little wedding, because it looked like they kind of just went and eloped with no family around. Nobody was even there when they got married. So he's like recording everything. She bleeding. Now we get Jules, who done ran away from home. Now I would love to get a backstory as to why he ran. What was going on in that family that he ran away?
Oh, creepy ass.
Why did you run away from the summer house is what I need to know. But he all the way in the damn hotel area under the bed, and he see everything. He see Rachel's mom just completely hemorrhaging, and then he sees Rachel's dad cut her out of the mom. Now what? The paramedics to do that part.
That's what I said.
And let them birth the damn baby. You had to do the emergency C-section and cut the child out of her. Like, where was your medical expertise? How you even know where to cut? And Jules is under there watching this whole thing. It's just a complete blood fest while this is happening. But he has no idea about a curse or anything. So in his mind, it's just this scary, this man, because all he was saying the whole time was, I'm sorry, like telling his, wife, I'm sorry, I gotta cut you open to get our child out of here and whatnot. I don't know what's going on. So in his mind, that's the sorry man, and that this man is a he's a murderer, and that's all he knows. That's the in his mind, that's the boogeyman. And he just witnessed the boogeyman killing somebody. He's traumatized for life, then took this story and traumatized the rest of his damn family with it. Mind you, he know more about what happened to Rachel and her birth than she do, because she didn't know any of this. She didn't know because her dad didn't tell her until she was about to marry that man. And he was like, "Nah, don't do it. Don't do it. This ain't gonna work out for you because maybe let me show." First of all, why did you keep the camera rolling? I'm sorry. If my spouse is bleeding out
That
of
was crazy.
their body, I'm not recording shit.
Gonna be recorded from the camera on the floor. We recording our feet.
I'm not doing none of that.
I'd have been like, ooh.
Would you have kept recording this whole time? And how did you feel about the connection of, like, you know, the 6 degrees of separation that Jules knew Rachel all of this time, but didn't really put 2 and 2 together until the dad showed up?
That was crazy. And when we met the mom and the dad, I thought the mom was the one that was going to get taken out by the Coldies man, because they was listening to the Coldies thing in the car, and they pulled up on the Coldies man. And I said, "Oh my God, the Coldies man going to take her out." No, she just thought he was creepy. It was her that the grandmother told, not Rachel. She knew she wasn't supposed to get married, and she married that man anyway. And he was the one that said, she don't know what she's talking about. Yeah, she knew what she was talking about, all right. But the recording? Absolutely not. Camera would have been on the floor. I'd have been like, "Oh my God." And him cutting the baby out. Who does that? That's what I said. You record it and then you cut your own baby out. That's gross. It's creepy. I don't know why Jules was over there. And then that's why the poor boy was like, yeah, because he be cutting open the brides, trying to find his wife inside, his wife's soul inside, talking about he's sorry. I said, yeah, I can see where we got that from, but it's not entirely accurate. He's getting a little baby out. But I don't know why he decided he wanted to do that. Like, you didn't do something to make her meet her demise. Call somebody. The baby would make it out in time. Like, it was a lot. And why would you go into a hotel room, Jules? Like,
exactly. I'm trying to figure out how you run. Your family is like mad wealthy. What could possibly have happened in your family?
There? The door was just unlocked. You just unlock it, just let yourself in, and then hid under the bed. Nah, kids.
Exactly. And that's what you get. Kids, don't run away from home. You see what happens? You're gonna be more traumatized wherever you end up. This is what's gonna happen. Nothing else. This is what happens.
Comes to find out, Rachel's dad is a sorry man. I said, not your dad is a sorry. And I was wondering how Jules' son knew what the sorry man looked like, because when he came and snatched Rachel up and said, "Don't marry that man," that's why I sent it. I said, "How you know what the sorry man looked like, sir? Your dad drew a picture?"
Because Jules must have gave a good description of the damn sorry man. And well, yeah, and telling the story of, I guess he seen this man abducting somebody who was about to be a bride and put 2 and 2 together, because he didn't have to snatch his own daughter up like that. Now that was a bit dramatic, because you could have just like.
And why did you tell her way before she got married? And why you say your daddy was a psycho? What else did he do other than deliver you out of your dead mama's body that you call your daddy a psycho? Because you ain't know nothing about that. So what was he doing in your childhood that you just associated from him? I needed answers.
Although that was psycho in itself. Candy, how did you feel about this part that we seeing? If we put it lightly, Rachel's birth.
That was, I can't say nothing else but weird. It was like, so they ride in the car and she's already anxious and nervous. And then, she's pregnant with this child, and they don't know, they don't name the baby. It's like he gonna have an attitude about whatever the name she was gonna give the baby. And I'm like, or whatever the sex was. I can't really remember what it was, what he had an issue with, but he took issue with either the sex or the name. And then we got to this damn ice cream shop. That wasn't an ice cream shop. It was a yogurt or custard shop. And then he act like he wanted to take them out. And I'm like, oh God. And they get married, and it was just, what? You watching your mama die? You watch your mama die. You sitting there watching it like you watching TV.
Right.
But did her daddy tell her she was born in a hospital? He told her a lie about her birth or something?
Yeah.
He said, I think he said like her mom died in childbirth or something.
But he didn't say he delivered her.
But then you listen to these stories earlier about this. And I'm like, oh, this shit is crazy. It made sense, but it didn't make sense. And I'm like, Rachel, girl, you were never destined to be in a family or anything like that because your family was already messed up. Your daddy took you out your mama belly, out your mama womb, and you didn't have a family. It was just you and your dad.
Mm-hmm.
This shit is crazy. I don't know.
Till my died and child. No, she was the mama was dead and then she was born.
Wait, the mama was dead, then she was born.
Basically she was born from a corpse.
How you was born?
She's pretty much born from a corpse at this point. Yeah. He ain't gonna say all that. You know, I'm gonna need to know that part of my of my how I got into the world. I think that's
watched important. It. That's worse.
And yep. And
my thing is what her birth certificate look like, girl. I'm just saying, what it say on the birth certificate? Birth on the floor?
Question marks like a mug, child. Born at around 7:15 to between 7:15, 8:30 at night. We don't know, child.
All right, that's like
your whole life is a lie.
Child.
And then you met a nut job and child, and he had nut jobs, child. No, it wasn't in the books for Rachel. It wasn't nothing positive in the books for her.
Yeah, no, this is the start to your life. Yeah, like you was going that you started off in darkness.
Yeah, what's that?
It gives me what's that show called when you can see stuff that happened before it happened? What is it? That show? The movie, not show, is a movie. They got about 6 or 7 movies, not Scream.
Oh, you talking about Final Destination? Yeah,
it's giving baby a final destination at birth. Everything she did was not positive. It was just weird. Like somebody was gonna die, or something was gonna come to a demise at some point in the time frame she was there. I think it might be Rachel.
It might be.
It might be her.
Because she was just destined to just this was.
I mean, she was doomed whether it was going to be him or not. She was doomed. Like I said, once the dead cut open, her life was already written. How it was going to go.
Exactly. And you know what? Let me go ahead and jump in real quick.
Go ahead, AJ.
Why are we being so hard on the daddy? Because he don't know how long a baby can stay in there without oxygen. The baby could get brain dead, anything. I would have been trying to get my child out too before the paramedics got there. It's minutes. I mean, I ain't no medical profession, but I know if she dead 9 times out of 10, my baby might just die if the host is the one that's, you know,
supplying the oxygen and blood and that's it.
And you never know what was gonna happen. So I wasn't mad at him about that. I get exactly why he did that because I looked at Twilight 11 times. We saw what happened.
He brought up Twilight again, child.
Right.
I was about to say, child.
Yeah, we have to get the baby out. Okay, we got to get the baby out. So I get that part about the whole thing. And I really didn't think that he was still recording it. I thought that the camera fell.
It fell. It fell.
Recording them dancing, you know, when they came in, they did their little, they were doing everything, do like little dance, and he was still recording, and then the camera fell, and it just kept recording.
It did, EJ. It did.
Oh, okay, because I was like,
it did.
Yeah, it fell when he was cutting that baby out, but it didn't fall. It looked like he was recording her bleeding out her eyes. Like, sir, you don't want to put that down, drop it, nothing.
He probably was in shock, girl. And I don't think, and I could have sworn that the camera
shock make you drop the camera.
I could have sworn that the camera was on something, like he had
it was on like a table or something.
On something while they was dancing, and then that's when the thing happened.
Okay. We give him some grace then,
daddy. Because y'all not gonna do that man like that. That man is traumatized. That man is traumatized.
We'll give him grace about the camera, EJ. I don't know about him cutting the baby out, though. I'm gonna give him grace about the camera. Said the camera was up on the tripod or something.
Cutting the baby out. I'm not mad at it.
Baby out, Miss Kira. What you want me to do? Let her die? I mean, it probably would have been better if she had to die because she was fated to die. But maybe he didn't. I don't know. I don't know how much of the story he knew. But he just knew he was going to try to save his child. Now, here's my thing about...
I'm not going to answer that question.
To just cut a whole baby out of a body. Like, I mean, it's not like cutting a piece of steak.
I mean, but
I
you
couldn't
got to
do
think
it.
about it when it's your child.
You got to be in right. You got to be in that situation. Adrenaline. It's like a lot of stuff is going on in your head.
I'm still calling 911 and they can tell me the right things to do. Because what if I slice the damn baby? And what if they tell me, no, the baby gonna be good for a little while? They protect it in
Well,
the,
that's a gamble he
amniotic
taking.
fluid.
Yeah.
They might be in there. They be well protected in the uterus. Okay, they be having all what they need. She
Did you see
might
That's what I
be in there
figured.
for a
At
while
least
longer.
I survive a little
Oxygen.
bit.
Did y'all see where they was at? They was in the middle of nowhere. We have them.
Yeah, they was in the woods. That's why I said cabin. It was a cabin room.
Yeah, they was in the middle of nowhere. So I'm giving him
First of all, Dr. Cunningham, what type of doctor is he? Mr. Taxidermist. He couldn't come over there and slice that baby out. He was right across the way, okay? Can somebody get Dr. Cunningham on the phone,
he
please?
didn't even know.
Head
He
across
didn't
to the
They
hotel
didn't know he
motel.
was there.
he didn't even
Look, unless Jules come from under that bed, say my daddy.
That's what his little ass should have been doing. That's what he should have been doing.
Mhm.
Run out and get
So you
help.
cut that baby out, sorry, man. I'm gonna get my grandpa.
I don't give a
I'm
damn
not gonna get
about
my
that-
daddy.
about her and that baby.
And
Yeah.
about the other part about the fact that of why her and her father don't have a good relationship. There, of course, he traumatized, and we all know that when somebody is that traumatized and something like that happened, you never gonna get right. Can't get right is right. You never gonna get right. So he was never gonna be good to raise a child anyway. But when it's all said and done, what if his trauma of what happened and him finding out, okay, this is what happened. Now he's scared for his child. What if he does try to tell her about this? She don't think he crazy as hell. She ain't gonna believe nothing he has to say. So she's never gonna believe him, even if he try to baby step her into this. Because she had to have some idea a little bit, maybe not the whole thing, maybe not like all the story, but it feels like it wasn't like she didn't feel like she was just so shocked. She wasn't shocked enough for me. That's what I'm saying. I think maybe she didn't give him the opportunity to really whatever happened in their relationship. She disconnected herself, and when he probably was trying to finally tell her, she wasn't gonna listen no way. So
it took the 200-year-old witness to get her to like, what word?
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, she didn't want to listen to her dad when he was trying to tell her, but this old creepy ass man peeping over the bathroom stall and shit, he come out there and telling now she wanna listen and whatnot to what's going on, and he tells the witness comes in and like let's wrap it all up.
Before you move to the witness, I just want to add to what y'all was just saying, because this is when I thought I was doing my detective work and I thought everything was coming together and making sense for me. I said, oh, okay. I said, wait a minute, this shit is looking real familiar. So mama was at the same place that she was at. That's why I thought she saw herself as a baby, because I said, this is the same bathroom. That's the same little custard shop. I said, then they over here at the cabin. I even thought maybe her and Zim, what was the boyfriend name? I don't forgot his damn name now. Nikki. I thought maybe Rachel and Nikki was related, because I said, why the hell are they be at the same damn spot? But then when we see Jules and his son, and he recognizes the person, because I was like, who's this person that's creeping around? So they got another brother or cousin, somebody that they don't know is creeping around in the damn house watching people. So when he recognized the person, I still wasn't putting into the damn sorry man. Then I'm like, oh shit. No wonder if I was a little kid and I saw that, I'd have been bugging out too, and being like it's some crazy ass sorry man that's cutting babies out of people. I'm like, that makes sense as to why he's crazy and why he told the story. He don't know her and her daddy and all what they got going on. But I just knew like, oh, okay, so she was already here. She some kind of way her mother came through the same parts, and I'm like, that's why she was seeing the baby that was husband. I had this whole thing, and I'm like, oh no, girl, you're wrong. That ain't got nothing to do with that. But then we do, of course, find out why he thought he was a sorry man. But I'm with EJ. I didn't see nothing wrong with. At that point, I took it as shock, and he just was doing what he had to do in the moment. I was like, it's still a piece missing, because why does she hate her father so much? I just didn't understand that part. I thought we was gonna get some more. Because
he probably talking his craziness.
Maybe, yeah. Now he cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs after what he's seen, and I guess she had to deal
I think
with
he
that.
should have told her. I think he should have told her story.
Yeah, he should have showed her the video, because in the video the mom did say about her child in the future. She said, I feel her presence. And she gonna do this. She gonna get married at the exact same spot. She gonna get married. She said, I feel her presence. So yeah, she was so worried about her.
Yeah,
and she left her a
like,
message.
I see her. She's grown. She getting married. She looked happy, but she was like, something bad was gonna happen. And then telling her she loved her and everything. So I was with them for all that part. I said, okay, now we getting some damn answers.
I know, right?
And then she leaves to go to the damn witness, and I'm like, what?
I didn't realize that was the man in the bathroom.
On the witness, because this man, he wrapped this story, he like put it all together, and he brought it back to the very, very beginning of like the origins of her, of when like there was a couple getting married, and the spouse had passed away, and somebody made a deal with the devil. And of course, you make a deal with the devil, it ain't never gonna be a fair. It's not gonna come out.
Always a bargain.
Always a bargain. And they said, I'll bring them back alive, but now everybody within this bloodline is going to have to marry their soulmate, or you're going to die. And when it got to the witness, he bowed out. He said, nope. I ain't making that decision, big dog. Like I'm not even playing those games. I'm not saying, I ain't saying nothing. I'm not making no decision. And since he didn't make a decision, the curse went over to the wife side of the family, or the fiance side of the family, but he was cursed with immortality. So the curse got taken from him, put on to them, but he had to watch this take place. So they said he's like 200 years old. So he's literally been watching her family's lineage,
her bloodline.
Yes, and go through this within their wedding. So it's like this in his mind, like I ain't new to this, I'm true to this. I've been around. Now he ain't got to be so damn creepy with it, but like, sir, you put this on her family because you didn't want to make a decision to decide if that was your soulmate or not. You just decided to say, exactly, like I ain't saying nothing. I ain't making no decision. I don't want to do nothing, and left the curse to her family. If he wasn't, I probably would try to beat his ass after I found that out. She'll be like, oh, so this is your fault. I mean,
yeah, but no, because if I was Rachel, I'd be like, okay, cool. So then I don't marry him, and then they gonna get it cool. I'm out of here. Like, bump this man. I'm out of here.
Well, technically, that's what happened at the end. So,
exactly.
Well, I mean, she tried. Because once I say yes, and then you you know what? Never mind. I tried, sir. I tried. I told you your family's gonna get the curse. You want to play games? I'm sorry. I tried.
That irritated the hell out of me.
She did try. She tried real hard. Like, she was really willing to give up her life for him, for his family, and she didn't even know them. Like, I don't even know y'all, and I'm up here willing to risk it all. Hell no, I would have bowed out. As soon as I found out the real story, I would have bowed, been like, well, you know what? It looks like it's about time for this curse. My family has been through enough.
Either that or drink that damn toe potion. You done went through the whole
girl, because
toe chopped off, and you don't drink the toe potion. We drinking the toe potion, okay?
That's what really pissed me off. Like, ain't no way I'm cutting off my damn toe. What are we talking about? We gonna go.
Because yes, they leading into, so they do an investigation, her and Nell, and because after they heard the witness, they said, okay, there's got to be another way. Like it's got to be something in here. So they found out like half of her kinfolk, died on their wedding day. The ones that didn't die on their wedding day was the ones that rejected their proposal. Like as soon as somebody said, "Will you marry me?" they was like, "Hell no." Nope. They didn't even enter into the contract. Right there. And the thing is, once somebody proposes to you, if you say yes, then you've entered into the contract. Those people, they opted out of it. They said, nope, I'm not even doing it. And then they had one person in the family that actually said yes, but they built up, they figured out a way to bypass the curse. It was, what did they call it? It was something.
Dead.
something living, something dead, something stolen, something
red.
Borrowed,
Red.
red, some
Red. Yeah.
Yes. And so they figured out that's what the only one person succeeded in surviving this curse. And so she was just like that. She did all the things to find all of this. So in hopes that it would save her from the damn curse. This heifer went and damn chopped off a whole digit from her foot to put into this damn cocktail. She went over there and gave that man a few pumps before the damn wedding just to scoop his man juice up into this damn cup, mix it all in there together, and then leave the shit on the damn counter because now she's like, you know what? He is my soulmate.
I'm a risk
where
it
else could you
all.
get a bone from? I was like, maybe as like, is there enough bone? Can you get a little piece of bone out my ear, my toe? Just a little piece, just a little slither, just a little slice.
It couldn't be her
My
finger.
toe.
Yeah, something that could be hidden.
Yeah,
Right.
and this is where me and Rachel disconnected right here. We
I mean,
was
I would have
already
never did this part.
No, I would have never went this far. But if you gonna go this far, you gonna go this far.
Drink
You're
it.
not finna just all of a sudden say no. Because at this point, now that you know, like if this really gonna save it, now you don't have to put it off on his family. So you ain't got to have this on your conscience and you ain't got to do all the things if you care about that type of thing. But more importantly, you can like really warn the first of all, you ain't got to procreate. Because at this point, I ain't having no kids. This shit end with me. I'm gonna live because I'm gonna drink this shit. But I'm not having no kids. Period.
Bloodline,
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have done all of that, but if we gonna do it and I'm gonna lose the toe behind it, we
You
drinking
got to see it all the way through.
You gotta see it through. I agree.
Go.
Right. Like, what? I was so annoyed that she literally went through all this because I said, okay, Portia done annoyed me this whole damn movie. She finally come in handy for something, okay? Because you out here messing around with the spirits and having the black book in your damn room and you gonna summon up some stuff. But then you talk about, well, it had never worked before, and she had me dying when she was like, she was calling on the devil. She said, girl, I wasn't calling on no damn devil.
So you a fake witch this whole time? I'm like, oh, so Portia, you a fake witch? She out there, you really scared of the Ouija board and this damn book of shadows. You really scared of all of this. What you got it for then?
They have no business having it.
What you got
That's
it
why I
for?
said
No business.
in the group chat. I was like, are they vampires? Are they witches? Are they warlocks? Are they just plumb crazy? Because I seen that little spell book, and no, they just plumb crazy, child.
Just
That's
crazy.
I'm just
She
saying,
got
maybe.
real. Portia said, "Oh no,
oh no, I don't do this. I don't know nothing about this."
Since Rachel life has already been written, they could have had her set up what they know she was going to be tied in with the Jules family, so they probably had all this lined up to her having this book in her possession. You know, the powers that be that already wrote out her life.
Okay, all right.
Oh.
Well, here you go to them. Rewind
Come
the
on,
time and then
Come on, Candy. Come on, confusion. Come on,
I'm
confusion.
sorry. They already written the powers that be already written in Rachel's life. They know she was gonna run into Nick. They somehow had to tie back to Jules' brother, his family, because he was a witness of birth and the curse. So so I won't be surprised the powers that be already lined up for Portia to have this in her possession anyway, even though she's a fraud.
Making Candy's head hurt. Although I will say that all the family does get drawn back by the curse to this location, because how y'all just ironically all get married in the same town.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
and then every time they come, they feel dread. When they far away, they happy. Every time they come back to that location, they feel dread and darkness.
Whoa out.
Right, yeah, whoa out.
I don't know, Candy. You drinking the cocktail? You seeing it all the way through?
I'm not, baby. When I found out, I was just the runner up. Okay.
Exactly.
No, I'll holler at you later. I'll see you next time.
And she just repeating this thing on story to everyone. They kept doing the cycle.
Yeah.
57 times, child.
And when she kept repeating that story,
we were at the airport.
When is the story going? When is the story going?
And Jules over there doing a calculation on his phone.
Jules was doing his investigation. What was the date? What was the date again?
I said,
February, you say?
blew up
I
his
said,
whole
damn.
spot.
But and that's the crazy.
Go ahead,
But
EJ.
that's the crazy part, because if you low key believe in it, like, or maybe you don't know the whole thing just yet, but if you believe in something, like you know that there's something, why would you even blow this up right then? Because I can't remember if he's in on it yet, because I feel like they've already seen the daddy at this point when he does this.
Mm-hmm.
She already done been kidnapped, right?
Mm-hmm. This was
So
after.
Yeah, Jules knew.
So he knows. So if you know, why would you have the potential of them breaking up? Because if they break up, oh, maybe he don't know. Oh, because he don't know. She didn't tell him about that part. I remember now.
Yeah, she
She
said,
left it out.
I bet she left it out. She said,
She
I ain't
left
tell
it
you
out.
that part, Jules. I said, ooh, how you gonna tell him halfway? You ain't tell him
Right.
that his family
What
would get the
part?
curse.
What
I
part?
said, girl,
What
you
part?
wrong.
What part?
Yeah.
He was trying
That
to
his
save her. He
family
called
would get
himself
the
trying to save
curse.
her life. Yeah, he
Yeah,
called himself
that
trying to
his,
save her life.
If she don't get married to him, his family would get the curse. She
Mhm.
he
left
didn't
that
tell
part
her
out
that
for
Oh, she
part.
left
Jules.
that part out. Okay, got
Yeah,
Yeah, and I think if she hadn't, Jules would have never did what he did, because he thought he was saving
yeah,
her.
yeah, he did.
But baby, you
Yeah,
couldn't tell
you're
me
right.
if there'll be no scandal when he did that. I said, "Oh, don't tell me you and this girl was hunching, y'all. You just want to blow the
You went
place."
automatically to hunching.
I did because he already tried to take this girl dress off. I thought it was some scandalous, some freaky shit going
Don't
But
on.
feel too don't feel too bad, Candy, because since they mentioned that him and his wife was getting a divorce, I thought he was gonna tell her, well, marry me, and he was gonna step
Right.
in for a minute.
He was
Because he
he
said,
was
I'm
really
your soulmate.
yes,
I was there when you were born. So I was like,
right.
right.
I really thought that he was
Yeah.
trying his hardest to split them two up. Like I think that I felt like this whole time he was trying to get Rachel to see that Nikki was not the one for her. Like
Right.
nobody else
And
was
baby,
trying.
it's
Everybody
me.
else was like, "Yes, get married," and he kept saying like,
thought he
"I
was.
don't think that you need to say I do to this man." Like he did. Y'all started the relationship off on a lie. You thought fate
Mhm.
brought y'all together when it was really nothing but a heartbreak and rebound is what got y'all together.
Heartbreak,
Like
hold
It
none of
on.
that.
does look, yeah, it
Mhm.
does look like that. But the whole soulmate thing probably got him. He said it wasn't fate, and he's not your soulmate. So,
Yep. And he was like,
yeah.
he wanted Rachel to not marry him.
And then
Then
at the
nobody
end, when the wife was like, "Why are you still alive? Why aren't nothing happened to you?" I said, "Because he's supposed to be with Rachel." That's what I thought.
Now,
No,
because he with his soulmate.
wrong.
because
Because
he
he
was
was
his
with his
No.
soulmate.
soulmate.
Yeah.
He
He
Initially,
with
I
his
was
thought,
soulmate.
about to die
init-
though. The way she was
in-
carrying on, like she was about to die.
initially I thought, oh, okay, maybe he got a different daddy. Then I was like, it would still be the mother's bloodline, so that ain't it. Because they said the mama had an affair, so I was like, maybe you know. Then I was like, oh, because he loved his wife. That's his soulmate. That's so beautiful. Woo, confetti.
I said,
No.
bump them. I said, bump them. I said, I can't believe these two soulmates out of all the people in the damn world, these
Because
two.
they were honest with each other. I
They
loved her, but
very honest.
then she
I
was
love
making
it.
out with Rachel the night before the wedding. I said,
Yeah, they
what is
were.
going on here?
And she
Mhm.
told him, she's like, she was like, yep, I made out with that girl on her bachelor party.
and yeah, they make it to the altar. They make it. They walk down the aisle. All these 100. They said about 100 guests of the Cunningham family was there. I mean, it was real fancy. It was giving Hotel Transylvania, but it was real fancy and stuff. Everybody had a few sips. Now, mind you, right before they said they vows, Nikki's feelings was hurt once he found out that his mama had cheated on his on the dad. So he's walking down the aisle already like, oh wow, so marriage ain't what I thought it was. So in his mind, his whole picture of marriage is shattered, which I don't know how you pictured that anyway, because you started dating this woman off of a lie. So I don't. It took for you to wake up. So he's just walking around, all sad and depressed. At this point, the mama is on her damn deathbed, and she left the damn cocktail sitting on the damn just in the room. Your toe is in a wine glass.
Hotel.
Mind you, Jules said keep it on ice in case you change your mind. She literally mixed up the whole concoction. That's what took me out.
And didn't drink it.
Exactly.
And that was another thing earlier with that mama that had me thinking that before we found out about the curse, I was like, they're gonna try to kill her and put the mama's soul in her body because the mama's dying. I was baby, I was
Because
going all the way out
they
there
be
with it.
having those movies where it be that's exactly
Right.
what
Because
it
I was
be.
like, this family kind of strange. And they digging a grave. I'm like, ooh, that's where Rachel's mama. I mean, Rachel's gonna take the mama's place.
Yeah,
I'm just saying,
they
y'all.
morbid, but they getting that evil. They was a little morbid, but not as
Right.
evil as we thought that they was gonna be. And they just stand, and she just smiling, and I just love you, and we are soulmates, and all of this, and we were happy before. And then he over there like, you know what? We ain't even got to get married. We ain't got to do it.
I
And
said, mother trucker.
and she's pissed because she done chopped off a whole damn toe. She done squeezed
drink it.
She said, I was so confident in our love, and here you go.
Exactly. Like I'm 100 now. She felt like she was 100% sure, but oh no, when the dad was like, y'all just gonna talk about it real quick. Just that maybe just y'all need a breather.
Right.
Y'all take 5 minutes, work it out, and come on back. And then all
left
hell
his ass there.
Baby, hell broke loose. I said, oh.
I tried to help you. I tried to save you because I was already dead. I was trying to save you. And you will act like I'm gonna do you a favor. We not gonna. You never want to get married, sir. You know what? Goodbye.
That
God
part.
bless you and your family.
Exactly.
That part.
Because he basically almost
and you
almost
just anxious all the time. And she said, your mama's a narcissist and your family fake.
Right.
You just started tossing out insults back and forth. And I said, why y'all ain't went to premarital counseling? Because that's when y'all should have had the damn discussion. You don't have these tough conversations.
No, she busy trying to counsel his damn family.
You have the hard conversations in therapy, and she should have known better because she's in school to be a damn psychologist. You should have known better than to have these deep conversations at this point. Now y'all want to shatter the wall of fantasy land.
She ain't want to have him. That was his old punk ass, and then she just cracked.
She was just like, oh, and this is this, and your family is this, and your family is that. And he's for real? Word. That's what's up. All right, we got to do all this. Like, they was pissed. Y'all could have been had this conversation. Neither one of them was living in reality. I feel like their whole relationship was based on like they was in like a freaking rom-com or something. Like their whole relationship was just built on this whole romantic comedy story.
And then at the airport that day they spent that 4 hours together in the car ride. So
like it was none of it was real.
Baby, that's another thing that might not have happened. Okay, even if I'm scared to get on this plane and we meet, what I'm not going to do is get in the car and take no hour drive with you. Not a 1, not a 2, not a 4, not an 8. I don't know you.
A stranger, right?
And she talking about they rode in the car for 4 days, and y'all know how scared I am to fly. Absolutely not. I ain't getting no damn car with you, and I don't know you. Like
exactly, sir. We can go over here to this coffee shop and chit chat and exchange numbers, and you go on your way, and I go on days in a car with a stranger.
Yeah, exactly. And then they've just been in fantasy land
ever since.
And you got to meet their damn family. You got to meet you know when they say you never know a person until number one they get mad. And until you see where they came from. Yeah. And she saw him mad for the first time, and she saw where he came from for the first time. And the first time was when right about the time that they get married. That's not
if y'all can drive down there for the wedding, y'all couldn't drive to meet the family before the wedding. Forget about a plane. Y'all couldn't drive there. Okay.
Exactly.
But y'all, when they were arguing, it made me think about Will and Tyra on The Fresh Prince. I'm getting that flirt. Oh no, you're not. Oh yes,
I am. They was going at it. I'm like, this is not the time. This is not the time.
She even told his dumb ass, if I'm trying to save your family, and he was like, I don't believe that point. I would even if I was going to stay that point. That's the point I would have left. I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you, it's not that your family start dying outside. Now you're a believer. I'm in the car already. I didn't even see none of that. I didn't see the first body hit the ground because you said you didn't believe me. I'm in the car going on down the road.
And that's a lie. He lied to her because she asked him before, "Do you believe me?" He was like, "Yeah, of course."
Yes.
Deep down
Yeah.
inside, he really did not. He really didn't believe it. So
Nope.
again, basing their whole relationship on just lies and more
Mhm.
lies.
Nikki's lying ass. Nikki
Yeah,
always
like
lying.
Yes.
yeah, no, he was seeing another woman when he met her.
Okay, he was
got
a
broken up.
rebound.
Mhm.
Yeah, he broke up with
And
that
you thought it
girl
was
on that
fake.
day. Child, please.
But their brother was like, so why did they call? Why did if you said it was two of y'all? Why did they say his name? Why? And she was
Right.
like, why did they say his name? She's like, you know what? I never thought about that.
Jules was
I said,
instigating real bad.
Oh,
I said,
what
he
is going on
He wasn't
here?
supposed to be on that plane. I don't know, didn't know where he was supposed to be, but I knew he wasn't supposed to be on that plane.
I said, what in the final destination is going on? What's
Because
going
he know his brother live in a delusion of this perfect world that he done built off his parents' marriage. And
Which
his
was
parents
not.
living in a glass house, living in a house made of sticks.
Instead of crying in the car,
Damn
Nikki was
sugar.
crying in that airport.
Right.
Just
But don't you
dried
think
his tears.
Mm-hmm.
But don't y'all believe that was stupid though of him? Like I just don't understand how he can be mad about something that happened long before he was born. That's not fair to be mad at them because
Exactly.
they human. Like it's not fair
Exactly.
because at the end of the day they stuck it out. They stayed together. They raised y'all like they did,
Mhm.
you know. So you basing her mistake or whatever you want to call it or her because
Choice.
it's human nature. You know what I'm saying? You
He is
basing
a
that.
sheltered, spoiled
Right.
kid.
Exactly.
Even when it
He
came to
childish.
the
That's why
the
he
mom being
childish as
sick.
hell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's spoiled. And you can
Because
tell, like,
Jules
he
might
was
have
the
been
only one that didn't know his mom was dying. Everybody else knew. They don't tell his little young ass nothing.
Yeah, because he can't
they,
handle it.
they kept saying you can't handle it, like he's the youngest and he get baby. Like Jules was an a-hole, but he was an honest a-hole. At least he kept saying, like, you know, we keep it real. I tell the truth. We be honest with each other. And I think the father thought he was helping him by saying, your brother do got a point. I think I misguided you a little bit. It's not all what you think as far as me, your mom and me, because he thought they had a fairy tale, so therefore he was looking to get the same thing. But he still didn't have no right because he damn near killed his mother. He the one that put in the damn coma going in there. Like, you gonna answer all my questions tonight? I said, if you don't get your ass out of here, like, I want to kick him in his damn teeth.
Do you think it was him that put it or death? Because remember they did that. They invoked the spirit, and I don't think it
I
was.
think that was him.
I think
Yeah,
it was him.
Yeah,
I ain't know it was Auntie Kathy or whatever they was summoning.
Auntie Kathy was
because it was like
whirling around
the
the estate.
spirit of death was like flowing.
No, the spirit of death was waiting until that sun went down.
Yeah.
You know what's even more weird about that, about his whole story situation? You put all that emphasis on your parents to be this whole love story and all this stuff, but you created a fake love story. What makes you think that they couldn't create a fake one and you be mad and you created a fake one? You manipulated that girl, her whole entire relationship was
She
built
thought it
off
was
of this
fake.
one big lie. You know? Like the minute that she told me she thought it was fake, I've been like, nah, girl, listen, this what had
Well,
happened.
actually,
That's how you start a relationship. You tell the truth.
Right.
And
Then
You
he's
got
a
her
little
looking stupid when she telling her story.
That creepy little boy is more mature than Nikki. Nikki's little trifling crybaby ass.
He was.
Little creepy Jude knew more.
I think he was just like his dad because his dad was a damn hopeless romantic. He was just like his damn dad. Y'all want to live in fantasy land.
That's what he said. Just for the record, you're the narcissist and I'm my dad. I'm the hope. Shut up, Nikki. Die. Shit, die.
All you had to do was say I do when she was standing up there. Oh, well, no, you know what? You really don't believe in that. The only reason you said you don't believe in marriage no more is because your parent, not because of anything. And see, he sat there and lied to her face and said, oh, no, remember you didn't want to get married in the first place, so I'm just giving you what you want. No, you don't want to marry her because you found out y'all married.
Yeah, don't put that shit on me.
Wasn't as real as you thought it was going to be. It was based on guys in there. It ain't nothing have to do with her.
Yep,
He
you
could have
don't
just
want to
said
create
yes
them cards
and
of
then
delusion.
watch her die instead of his whole bloodline being taken out. But you know, hey, here we go.
I thought about Tamika this whole when everybody started dying. I say like Tamika said about the Tejadas, take the whole bloodline out. I said, God damn, everybody died.
And it did because
nobody married their soulmate.
Yep, when the sun went down, the bodies went down because It was
Everybody
just
was having a good
everywhere.
time.
Exactly.
Wasn't they? They
The
was
drinks
turned
was
up,
flowing.
baby.
I guess it was open bar at their house.
Loose off the goose,
Everybody
child.
was, okay. They was having a party and they weren't even
Mhm.
waiting for damn Nikki and Rachel to get married. They said, shoot, they got drinks and food right now. We
Listen,
can party
Right.
we
right
about to
now.
go to waste. Okay.
Exactly.
Right.
We
They was
can
getting
turn
that
up
crunk up on
right
you.
now. And then
And
when
then
the sun went down.
200-year-old witness just waiting, checking his little pocket watch.
Yeah, he was waiting on this win. He was waiting because he knew what was about to happen.
Right.
EJ, press mute.
Right. I was like, what the hell EJ got going on over there?
Her ice machine must be.
Y'all, if y'all watch Game of Thrones, y'all know the red wedding. This was a damn red wedding. They was just bleeding left and right. Even they had showed like one person was on the phone with somebody and they started like bleeding out. Like everybody was bleeding out, and it was just like, well, so none of y'all was married to y'all damn soulmate. Everybody is just
Cunninghams was marrying for the money, baby. Them Cunninghams wasn't marrying for no love.
Y'all was marrying for some reason, but it wasn't love. Y'all was not marrying for love. Nobody in there, even Portia talking about she had went and eloped in Vegas that one time. So she knew she would, she was real scared about this curse because she knew she wasn't married to her soulmate.
Right. She knows she wasn't on up and up.
Exactly.
That damn Portia.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, I got divorced. It was a no. Why I got to die? Even though I couldn't stand Portia no way. So I was like,
so we already knew. And so, the mom we know the mom wasn't married to her soulmate because she cheated on her husband. We know that wasn't
right.
soulmate. The sister gone, everybody bleeding, bodies dropping. And after this damn horrific scene of a red wedding, now they want to pick, they're like, okay, we got to fix it. So they throw damn Rachel ass under the bus and was like, well, you done already said I do. Nikki, get your ass over here and say I do. We gonna fix this because ain't nobody else finna die in this family. We about to get this together right now. We don't care. I don't care. They at this point, they didn't care if Rachel was gonna be the one that died. We finna sign this damn papers and this finna stop right here, right now. I was like, oh damn, y'all really gonna throw Rachel ass under the bus like that? But I don't know if I was mad at him. I don't know. Miss Kira, was you mad at him for trying to fix it?
Yes, because it's why you wait till everybody is bloody red. Why y'all ain't fixed this before the sun went down? No, nobody
Because he didn't believe in the curse.
Nobody believed it till the bodies was hitting the floor. Okay. F you, okay? Absolutely not. Now you're gonna try to trick me to getting married. I'll try to save you and your raggedy family. Now you're gonna kill. Now it's F me. Now you're gonna kill me. Cool. And poor Jude is traumatized just like his father because he under the daggone table watching the bodies fall.
And a plethora, all his family, all the family just bleeding.
Everybody. And their mama too.
Just a hot ass
yeah,
mess.
I was pissed that they try to set her up like that. Like she tried to save y'all mother suckers. And your son went to be a jackass. And now you want to, and it still ain't gonna save you because the curse is still on your family. So all you did was kill her. And that was it. You didn't save your family.
Not at all. Not at all. Tamika, how did you feel about the red wedding over here and then them trying to now they trying to do damage control?
Baby, like I said, I want to kick Nikki in his damn teeth. She better than me. I'd have kicked him in his teeth, his back, his nuts. Absolutely not. It's too late. Okay? It's too late now. Like, what the hell are we even doing here? I said, this shit don't count. Like, they talking about, oh, we had already said all the other stuff, just slapped on the ring and say, I do. Girl, bye.
Yeah, definitely was too late.
Yeah. Everybody bleeding from their damn eyes. The only one I felt sorry for was little Jude hiding under the table. The rest of y'all get what y'all get. Because I just couldn't believe that he literally waited to the last second to be like, oh, I really, I thought I was doing you a favor. You never really want to get married anyway. What?
And he was lying. He didn't give a damn about her. Only reason he didn't want to get married because his parents' marriage was a sham.
Exactly.
It didn't have nothing to do with damn Rachel. Because
Exactly.
he would have still married her. If he wouldn't have never heard that, he would have still married her.
And his mother knew that. That's why she even came in there the last damn second. Come on, get up. You can do it. Get the hell up out of here.
Instead, you gotta watch your dying mama die, your sister die, your auntie, cousins, uncles.
That was his fault all the way. He was very dumb.
That's why I was mad at the end of the day that Nikki was still alive. Because I was like, how do you get to live, sir? Just on GP alone, get him out of here, okay? Off with his head.
Exactly. Monique, was this enough bloodbath for you?
Oh yes, for sure. I was like, yes, and I enjoy stuff like this. So I get a kick out of it. But yeah, it was the red weddings of all weddings. Definitely giving Game of Thrones some competition right there. Then they want her to fix it. I'm like, it's too late to fix it. And then the 200-year-old witness is just waiting for his gift, because he get a gift every time somebody hemorrhage. No, he do, because he got her mama bracelet, necklace, or whatever, and her daddy tie. I'm like, what is going on?
A souvenir.
Yeah, he gets souvenirs, and then as he was like going around to people's body and stuff, like,
he
doing?
Pickpocketing
from
the dead. Goddamn, they don't give.
I was cracking up, and then he got approached as she was bleeding to death, and then he got his gift, and he loved his gift. This is his final gift.
Exactly.
I mean, 200
Candy,
years was enough.
How did you feel, Candy, about this bloodbath of a wedding?
So because I didn't know the shit was gonna flip the script on him, I was like, why? What's going on? Why? I didn't know. I didn't know it was gonna flip on to his family for whatever reason. I was watching this at work, so I never watched it at home where I could pay attention. But I never understood why everybody was dying, and they're not her family. So yeah, it took me by surprise, but I didn't mind the blood. I mean, that didn't bother me. I was wondering why she was out there in the courtyard with all this blood all over her. Did her ass walk in the house, ask for a damn cigarette lighter? What? I was confused, but my name is confusion tonight. I don't know.
It was a job transfer,
right?
I figured it out. After I had to go back and watch that part again, I'm like, oh, okay, all right, now she's okay. Yeah, I don't know. I was still confused, but I got it now.
Okay,
I got it now.
EJ, how did you feel about the red wedding and them trying to do damage control and pretty much threw Rachel under the damn bus?
Yeah, that was some BS, because at the end of the day, this all Nikki's fault. But it's all Nikki's fault. Like, they can want to blame Rachel if they want to, but you can't blame somebody for a curse they didn't know about. Like, that's just like everybody in there blaming y'all because now y'all know about the curse, because she done told all of you. Actually, she told y'all all. And none of y'all wanted to listen. Nobody wanted to believe her. Y'all acting like y'all only 2 people believed her, and they did try to help. But at the end of the day, you didn't work hard enough. Because if I'm sitting up here, if Nelly, who I know got a little common sense, is believing in this, damn it, I'm probably gonna pay a little bit of attention. Maybe not too much on Jules, because he's been telling this crazy ass story his whole life. But
he believe it.
But Nelly, she exactly, but I'm just saying, like, if I'm thinking about it, like, in the sense of why they wouldn't, if Nelly jump on board and she believes, I'm probably gonna be like, let me stop for a second. Let me pay it. It gotta be something to it for her to just believe it. So So I just didn't understand. Like, I feel like it's their fault. Like, because she told everybody at the doggone dinner party. I mean, I know they didn't believe it, but still, she gave y'all a warning. And this is Nikki's fault. He put this mess on your family because he wanted to play these little stupid games. First of all, don't play with me like this, talking about I'm saving us, when you gonna get me up here. I done had to put on this damn dress, your mama old dress. I done had to put on this long ass veil. They done cut this damn dress up. They done did all these things. I done had to walk up here, had to take the time to write some damn vows, y'all. First of all, if I had to sit there and write something, I'm pissed off. Okay, I'm pissed off already.
And her vows are better than his.
Exactly, and we ain't even got to the damn and bumped the damn toe right now. Just on this part alone, I did all of this, and I made it up to this part, said my vows, looking all happy like I really want to do this. And then you gonna get up here and say no when you the one who wanted to do this? Oh no, I would have choked him out right then. I would have choked him out. You gonna say I do. You gonna say I do. And put him in the hole. Like how they tell you to tap out what they say. You supposed to say, uncle, you gonna say I do. Because I'm putting you in a chokehold until you say I do. And this is how that would have went down, because you don't play with nobody like that. I'm pissed if I'm her, even if I did want to get married. I'm pissed now because you embarrassed me and you played in my face and had me do all this dumb stuff, and then you gonna get up here and play. Please. But I'm
And
not
she
mad.
and if he did say he do, she's still putting her body at risk. She still was gonna take
Yep.
the
Exactly.
fall. She was
And
still
then
She's
you
gonna
still
take
didn't
the
gonna
even
get
fall.
What was
listen.
going to
older.
happen?
It was a chance that she will still have to take the fall.
Yeah, she would
Because
see if he
Miss
had said I
Patricia, if
do,
they
she would
not
have.
real soulmates,
She
if
would
they
have
not real
Yeah,
died.
soulmates,
she
she
would
still
have
gonna take the
died.
fall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she would have died. So
Okay.
She
explain to me,
believed it though.
y'all.
She started to believe, but
Yeah,
then
Yeah,
when
that's
she
she
what
got
it
in
started to
that
is.
believe.
room and all that stuff came out, it was like, no, now you don't believe because that the way you was talking about his mom and his dad, and
But she didn't lie though. Okay, she didn't lie. It wasn't a lie. It was all the
Mm-mm.
truth. She was trying to spare his feelings. That's what you do for people you love. Sometimes you try to spare
Okay,
them
that's
feelings.
smooth.
You know what I'm saying. So, but it was all out on the table. He want to be an ass.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be a bigger ass. Okay, because that's how it's always gonna be. You want to be a little
Now
ass.
with Jules
Be a
and
big ass.
Nails, they honest.
Well, I
Mhm.
like yeah. They just tell the truth, and that's different. But can somebody explain to me why is he still alive? Like, and when she walked in there and she wasn't dead, why he didn't have no reaction? Like, I'm confused because I'm like, why is she still alive? I mean,
Right.
that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, well, before we get there, after they tried to fix the damn end of it and put the curse back on Rachel by throwing her under the damn bus. Of course she went and dropped dead outside, went out into the damn snow, bled out and dropped dead, which is what Jules was trying to get it to do, because he was like, because now we know that that's not her soulmate. If they go ahead and get married, it'll take it out from our family and put it back on Rachel. And so, it did went on and put it back on her temporarily. And as these bodies are now dropping, they look around and Nell is looking at Jules like, well, we still alive, we're still here. And they actually were the only damn ones in the house that married their damn soulmate. The only ones that married a damn soulmate. And so they went under.
And the
They're a
raggedy
little
daddy.
traumatized.
Right.
They're a little traumatized, but
For
they
sure.
ended up getting married. I mean, they ended up staying alive because they actually worked. Now, if they go after this, I bet you they don't sign them damn divorce papers now.
Right.
We stuck together now. We taking this through the long way till death do us part, for real.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of jumped a little bit when her body bumped up because I for sure thought that we were gonna leave it there.
Because
And her
Nikki
ass
had hit that
Mhm.
hit that glass and they said boom.
Mm-hmm.
And she gets up, and now what I'm thinking when he wrote that your turn,
Mm-hmm.
I went back to when the witness told the story at the very, very beginning, and was saying like, I made a bargain that bring my love back to life. And I believe they may not have showed it on camera, but I kind of feel like Nikki made some kind of bargain with her life to bring her back to life. Because think about it, why would he go knock on that window? Why would he do that? And how did the witness know she was going to resurrect?
He went out there and knocked on that window, but everybody let her go out there and die. Ain't nobody go behind her or nothing, child. They just let her die out there in the snow by herself.
Exactly. But he came back and tapped it and knocked on it, and she popped back up. Because how would he have known that she was going to come back alive? And how would the witness have known that she was going to come back alive? I think Nikki made some kind of bargain to save Rachel.
The spirit of death?
Yep, the same spirit of death that's been going around. I think he made that same bargain at whatever that first bargain was with the devil. I think Nikki made it to save Rachel.
Oh, I didn't even think
he
about
didn't even
that.
seem so moved when she came in asking for that lighter. He was just like,
That
was the
is
crazy
true
part.
though. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I
I
can
just
see that
thought
for
when
sure.
the window was like finally, okay, my time is up. You taking me.
Yeah,
I thought it just
right.
transferred to her, and then
That's
she
a
was
gift
gonna be
for
the
him.
witness. But that does kind of make sense that he could have.
So that's why it didn't bother him, because he okay.
But his family is still cursed though. His family still
At the risk
coming
of
and tell
cursing
that
his
poor little
family, though.
baby.
Yep. Now his family is cursed.
It's still cursed.
The family's still cursed, but Rachel is back to life. I don't know. Maybe he had the moment of change of heart where he was like, all I had to do was believe her.
Right.
All I had to do was listen. She was trying to tell me this whole time. She was trying to tell me the whole time. The brother was trying. Everybody was trying to tell him. Maybe at a last ditch effort because of the witness story. It was like, if I make this bargain, maybe she can come back after this. Because at that point, all the family was already damn dead. I mean, the damage was already done. The damage to everybody,
Portia was down for the count. Mama gone.
Yeah, the only person that's left is the poor baby. And then that's when Rachel came and told him, by the way, even though you just done witnessed your whole bloodline dying under the table like your raggedy daddy and my daddy and the sorry man, now you got to watch who you marry.
Right. And I will be there to witness.
And she said, remember this day. She said, no matter what somebody tell you.
And then she said she'll be there. She'll be there to witness it or something.
Yeah, she's gonna be a witness for the next 200 years, just like that man was a witness.
I said, okay.
Yes, yeah.
Yep. So the same thing that his own dad witnessed, he did, but now he has more information, so he doesn't. So instead of him believing they're in the sorry man like his dad did, it's like you witnessed this whole bloodbath, but now you know what you saw. You know what you saw, and I'm giving you some information that I didn't have. You better be careful who you ask to marry. You better be careful who you get married, because this can happen again, and when it does, Jude, I'm gonna be right there. I'm gonna be right there.
And I think her advice said, don't get married.
I ain't getting married.
Don't get married. Don't have no. Well, actually, you can have babies. You just can't get married because
don't even ask. Don't even ask.
Okay.
Yeah, her grandma did that. Her grandma did that. Had her mother out of wedlock.
Yep. They said,
will you know?
But the baby still don't get the curse, so I just wouldn't have no kids. I wouldn't do anything. I'd just be done with it.
You're just gonna let your whole family bloodline die?
Hell yeah, because one of them gonna be stupid enough to not believe it. You know how it goes further and further and further. People start not to believe something, and that's why
that's why they need to write down these rules of this curse, because it just need to be like on some craft stuff, like you know how they live the book of shadows to the girls,
right?
And instructions, a little bit of instructions, and like we need something like that, a book or something, a tablet or something.
But in the Game of Thrones, when they've been passing down the Song of Fire and Ice through generations of the way to pass the story down.
So this is the curse cliff notes that you will need to follow, the rules of the curse.
Exactly. And I hate to be the one to bring it up again, but that's where the werewolves came in at. The family, they just stopped believing it. Like they stopped believing it. And then they was out here all willy-nilly telling the story because they didn't believe it.
Boy, Angie gonna rap Twilight and everything.
Right, she was
telling that story for generations until it was true again. They didn't think nobody was popping out as werewolves until it happened. But y'all at least know the material. You need to know the basis of the story. Now, whether you believe it or not is gonna be on you, but you at least need to get the information.
Right.
Just in case. Okay. When you find yourself in the situation, you're gonna know the truth. Anybody with how the cycle wrapped around, or how we ended up with Jules popping back out of a pool of blood in the damn snow?
I was glad she survived, but like I said, I wanted Nikki to go. I don't care what deals he done made. I wanted him out of here. You played too many games. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, okay?
That part.
Yeah.
I was just annoyed as hell. I was annoyed. I said, I done freaking sat here and binged this shit, and this is how it's I was pissed the hell off. I was mad that Nikki was still alive, most definitely, because I said, this is your fault, sir. We should be, seeing your blood swimming through the damn house. But,
Girl, because he put the ring halfway, like he get the ring right to her. I just got pissed off again. Did you see how close that ring was? Like,
he ended up laying in the damn bed with a teddy bear. I told y'all he was childish. That's a man child.
Well, now he cursed. So he can't get
Forever, forever, ever, like the band
he
says.
ain't gonna be able to feel no real happiness with a marriage. So he ain't gonna take no chance
that's the
on that.
least. That's the least he could have, because he done took poor Rachel through there.
That's the way love goes.
That's
Oh,
the way
that's the way love goes.
love goes.
Y'all, if y'all are watching, drop in the comments below and let us know, what did you think at the end of Something Very Bad Is Going to Happen? Did it stick the landing for you? Did it make this? Did you get a different tale of the end than I did? That's just the way that I seen it. I seen a few other creators and things see it a different way, and how they thought it ended. That's what I thought. Some people thought that by the end of it, Nikki was in a state of catatonia because of he was just traumatized afterwards because of what happened, or seeing Rachel come back in a bloody dress may have traumatized him. I don't know. It could be open to interpretation, but I feel like he knew she was gonna come back to life, because he got up and tapped on that window to try to wake her up, like gonna get up now. It's you good. Walk it off. You gonna be all right. And that the witness had to have known to say your turn. Because he didn't just be going around saying, again, 200 years, he wasn't just saying that all willy-nilly. So another deal, for me, it looked like another deal was made. But some people had seen
That
some
makes
other
sense.
So
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
y'all already knew. That's how
sense.
I felt that that it
I
went.
was gonna say, I'm glad y'all wrapped it up like that, because I didn't at first understand why she was able to come back, and then I said, oh, maybe she's the last person in her bloodline, so the curse is over for her bloodline and it transferred to his, and that's why she got to come back and he got to say goodbye. But I mean, old Raggedy Nikki could have made a deal with the child too.
Yeah.
Or I was thinking,
I just thought it was the witness.
The wedding. Yeah, remember when she back? Because remember when everybody started to die, she was just like, "No, I don't want to get married to you now. I don't want to do it."
Yep.
That was her.
Right.
That could have been right there. Her saying like, I don't want to marry you. Now the curse is on your family. Like I'm backed out of it. But remember, she ended up dying anyway. So I'm just like, something else had to happen. Something had to happen. And it just put it together for me. Because how would you know to go and look at? How did you know to go look out the window right there where she was, knock on it to make sure that she got up and then go lay down?
I didn't think that could have happened. Once she said yes and he didn't say nothing and the time passed, I didn't think he could just roll up and be like, I do. And then she died. I was like, really?
Yeah,
you could just do that after the time has passed? And we done
time.
transferred it to your family? And she's like, it's too late, Dodo. Well, thanks. Now you done took me out. I didn't think she would go. I'm like, that's not fair. Like,
I didn't think about him making the deal. I did think just like, okay, she's the witness now. It transferred from him to her, your turn. I was more so, when Nikki was still around, I was more so like, oh, so that wasn't never his daddy, because we heard about the mama having her other man. I said that was her real true love. And he done came from him, but that does make sense that maybe he made a damn deal, child, with raggedy ass, I guess. You ain't
because I just thought she was the end of the bloodline, so it was like, switch. Now you are the witness for the next 200 years. Yay!
Yep, she hopped in his car and threw her damn rings out the window. So in her mind, she at this point, she like, I don't give a damn if Nikki's made a bargain to save my damn life. I don't care. Now I know that you're not my soulmate. I'm done.
And he didn't get, like I said, he didn't get up when she was in there bloody asking for that light. I'd be like, baby, oh my God. I mean, she probably would have told me to get the F out of here anyway, but it's like, you could have got up, motioned towards her, walked towards her when she was dying in the courtyard, walked towards her when she was leaving to get in the truck. He just was like, it's me and my teddy bear just laying here.
Childish.
Because I'm like, why did he move? She said, what my lighter?
He was like,
like another day in the neighborhood. I said, okay, that was weird. All right. Okay.
Right.
Just laying there. Because his mom wasn't there to coddle him and hold him while he was traumatized by everything. I would have left his little childish ass
go out there in the hole and hug and lay in the hole with your mama. Didn't y'all dig that hole for your mama?
They got a whole bunch of holes to dig now.
Just burn the whole damn summer house. Burn the house down.
That's why you don't get married in a summer house in the middle of the winter. Just saying.
Exactly. Especially when you don't know no damn body in the first place.
Right. In the
Especially when-
woods? Oh yeah. I don't even
And
know
the
these
fox
people.
with the fox with the 3 feet came trotting back out. I said, "Oh please,
Baby. Okay.
miss me with this, okay? Please."
And I done cut my damn toe off and then drank the concoction. Girl, what a
That
waste.
concoction would have been drank, child. The movie would have gone a whole different way. Cause ain't no way I would have done all that work to not drink that thing. I wouldn't have mixed it in the first
But
place.
that was also a gamble as well, though.
Because it only been done one time.
It wasn't a
so
guarantee.
exactly, because it only wasn't successful one time. So
Well,
I
we done
don't.
took my toe already.
Listen,
We
Auntie came and
chewing and
said that's
swallowing
what
tonight.
she did, and Auntie lived a good long life. I would have had a chance. I mean, I wouldn't have been there. to
Yeah,
do
I
all
would have
that.
chanced it too. I ain't gonna hold you.
We chewing and swallowing, okay? Whatever.
Swallow. We ain't chewing up no toe.
We ain't
Pinch your
chewing, I'm
nose.
swallowing.
We swallowing it.
Whatever in that
Don't
cup,
choke.
if Auntie live, let's see what we can do.
I thought they just want the bone, not the skin. You couldn't take the
We
skin
chewing,
off?
baby.
Who
We
is
chewing
skinning
all
off
of
the
that.
toe though? You want to be in there skinning the toe just to get the goodbye.
Get the bone, yes.
All
I
of
don't
it.
want the blood.
And there was
I
a
don't
lot of
want the
liquid in
blood.
there too. Like, you know, can you put that in the
was.
freezer, make it
And
cold?
then she put
That's like 2 gulps. I couldn't
his
gulp that
semen
down.
was in there. His semen was in there.
Blood
The
and
penny.
hair.
Yeah.
The mama hair. It was just crazy. I was like, heck no.
And the fact that it wasn't boiled.
I might just have to.
Exactly. She's
Germy and warm. It ain't even cold. It's just germy and warm. You just gotta get it down.
Listen, she done drunk that semen before, okay?
Well, that part.
Now she swallowed his
That
baby.
wasn't the
It might have got some hairs too, but not
that
the mama's hairs.
And then mama was cuckoo too? Yeah, no.
Well, I got one more question for y'all. I just need y'all to answer this. Now, if you knew your life was on the line, if you weren't 100% sure you're gonna die, would you say right now, I'm 100% sure this is my soulmate?
I ain't met him yet. Now you about to make me not even be engaged no more, because absolutely not.
Now listen, that was a lot of people
Listen.
getting married, engaged
Okay.
and married. That will stop it. Because you know what? I don't
Amen.
really know.
Hallelujah.
I feel like my other half was my soulmate, and I don't think I'm gonna get that twice. So I don't think anybody else coming up the road.
Tamika's safe. The rest of us might have not been, though. You know what I'm saying? Candy says she don't even know. EJ, what say you? I mean, you talk to the married folks.
What had happened?
I ain't feeling with it.
I tried the 2K question out. I knew she better come with the foolishness.
If death is on the line, death is on the line. Are you 100% sure? If you do right now today, if you had to say this is my soul, if I think this is my soulmate or not, and by the night, if somebody gonna die, are you who 100% sure?
Girl, listen. First and foremost, at this very moment, I no longer believe. Listen, let me finish. Let me finish.
Yes or no?
Did you say yes or no? Did you say yes or no?
I said yes.
Oh, okay. See, that's what you're supposed to say. What I'm gonna say though,
he's here, he can hear me.
I know. And I was just going to say, but
I'm looking at her face. That's all, like, girl.
But mine is not here. So what I'm gonna say is I don't believe, and I ain't streaming it to my channel either. So I don't believe.
Y'all walking on the edge.
Yeah, that's all right.
I don't believe in those. I don't believe in soulmates at this moment. Stop.
It don't have to be your spouse though. They said sometimes like your best friend is your soulmate. So what I'm supposed to do with that then? I'm supposed to walk my married best friend down the aisle like, come on, girl, I don't want to die. You know what I'm saying? You don't know.
I mean,
when they talk about soul ties and stuff, child.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to be tied to nobody's soul like that. I want to be able to leave.
Yeah, I ain't no ride or die. I'm riding living.
Okay.
I'm trying to maintain my own soul, make sure.
And Nikki's mama kept talking about souls too. That's why I know them folks was twisted. I just all of this for the poor girl.
I was thinking she made a damn deal at one point the way she kept talking about them damn souls.
She did. That's why I thought she was going to take Rachel's poor soul. I said she keep talking about souls.
When she
And
probably knew
coming
she
to
was on the
find out,
verge of
Rachel
leaving.
is the
So
one. Yeah, I guess, child.
Because it could be,
Mhm.
because sometimes they say, well, your soulmate could have been the first love, your high school sweetheart,
Mhm.
your best friend, somebody you've only spent one whole 24 hours with, but they always stuck with you. You just,
Mhm.
you
Ooh,
know,
because I want to know who determines the soulmate. Like, see, we can go down a whole rabbit hole with this whole
Yeah.
situation. I just
Yeah.
choose not to
I
believe in
think
it.
that's
Okay.
up to your interpretation. So
yeah.
And
Yeah.
see,
mhm.
there you go. Because I
It's
could
just how much
believe.
you believe it. Because I think Nikki was delusional at the end. Because after that fight, ain't no way he stood up there and said, "I do," and that lady was his
Right.
soulmate. But okay,
After
we
she done
gonna
talk
go
shit
with
about
it.
your whole bloodline, yeah,
he
no.
He was delusional enough to make himself believe it to try to save his family. So
But if she was
Mm-mm-mm.
his real soulmate, he would have never got up there and said no. Like he wouldn't have got
Exactly.
there and said no, not based
Mhm.
off of some mess about his mama. What really would have
Right.
happened is he would have been
Exactly.
like, "We not gonna be like them." After he learned the truth about
Mm-hmm.
it,
Right.
he would have shifted his train of thought. His train of thought, which tells me that he was in love with the idea and not really
Mm-hmm.
what you know
Yep.
what I'm saying. So at the end of
He,
the
he
day,
would
she was
I mean,
doomed.
the same
and
thing
he
that
wouldn't
she
allow
did to
so
get
much
Yeah.
him. Yeah,
chaos to come into their lives while they were
Mhm.
there. He wouldn't allow all that stuff go on if that was her
right.
soulmate. If
Exactly.
he was that,
Right.
But
because
that
he
was
Because
allowed
kind of the
stuff to
all
same
go
thing
on.
he did with
all of
not
that
drinking his
part was
potion.
I'm sorry. No, I was just gonna say all that part is very real. I know people that have been in situations like that where they had a fantasy of their relationship or their parents' relationship. They just wasn't dealing with the curse part of it, but that was definitely a fact. And it's like, girl, you can't live your life based off of what your mama and your daddy, that was their stuff. Mm-mm. So yeah,
Yeah, because some
it's
Yep.
people won't get married because they feel like, oh, it didn't work for this or that. Like
mm-hmm.
I know that people really do take those things and internalize those things and truly believe them.
Mm-hmm.
But I just think that at the end of the day, if Nikki really truly loved her, if he really really loved her and thought that she was his soulmate, it wouldn't have been nothing that would have been able to keep him away from her. Because look at Bella and Edward; they was meant to be together, y'all. They was meant to be. Okay,
EJ,
did you
when we
see
doing
what
this Twilight,
happened?
when we doing the Twilight,
Baby,
See what
listen.
happened?
EJ gonna bring it back around, okay?
we gonna bring it back
Mhm.
around.
All goes together. She's helping
Get
Candy through her
ready for the
confusion. She's
Twilight
bringing it
release.
all
Okay.
together.
We gonna wrap
My
this
God,
around
Coming
today.
soon.
Twilight. Because how Twilight get in there?
I'm just you guys making a correlation about soulmates and stuff and how you gonna
I
go
was
that
there.
mile for your soulmate.
Okay, I
And
think you started this with the werewolf stuff at the
you know what?
beginning.
I did. I brought this on
Yeah.
myself. I
And
did
that's
because
how
Yeah.
we got
I
there.
didn't correlate none of this whole series, the Twilight. But EJ was able to wrap this all the way
She
around
got
somehow
it.
to Edward, Bella, and Jacob. They got all up in this
She
Mhm.
said it fits
And,
relationship.
together smoothly,
and Bella came
effortlessly.
back to life too, but she came back to life to her soulmate. Okay, she ain't come back to be a
Exactly.
witness.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, Tamika. See what I'm talking about? See, Tamika get it. Tamika get it. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my goodness. Oh, and thank y'all out there for joining us and talking about this series, which was a completely I didn't even know this series was coming till it popped up. Usually I know ahead of time if a horror show was dropping. I seen this one was like, oh, let me check this out. I was like, okay, this went in a direction that I completely did not see it going in at all. And I'm glad this was a ride here. But I like I said, Duffer Brothers' name was attached to it, and so I had to jump in there anyway. So thanks everybody for joining us again. Make sure y'all hit like and subscribe on everybody's channel on the panel. And before we get up out of here, y'all know everybody be busy in these YouTube streets. Okay, everybody out here be working. So I'm gonna let y'all know what's on everybody's channel before I let them go. We gonna start with Tamika. What's going on in the den?
Well, I haven't been busy, but I'm about to get busy because April about to be busy, and tomorrow I'll be
Mhm.
starting it out with Self Care Saturday, and doing a little check in with the people and what you should be watching, telling y'all all the movies and TV shows that's coming out for April. I think Sunday we got Beauty and Black, the ending of that, we finishing that up, and I think it's gonna be some panels for From and the Testaments and the Boys, and I forget it's something else I'm forgetting. But just keep your notifications on. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share. So all the channels hype us up, put us out there in the algorithm, child, because YouTube got some funny business going on. Okay, I'm gonna keep saying it because they've been playing games.
They really have. They've been really playing some games out here. YouTube, I don't like what y'all doing with y'all's algorithm. Fix it. Fix it. Confusion down here. Miss Candy Love, what's going on the channel?
What up? What up? What up? It's your girl Candy, and my birthday is coming up, guys. My birthday is Tuesday, April the 7th.
Dang, that's close.
Yes. I just have to say that again. I'm gonna say that every time. My birthday coming up. I'm excited about this birthday because it's my 45th birthday. So I don't know why, but I'm excited to be 45. I really truly am. Yeah. I was getting a little emotional at work. I said, girl, don't get emotional. It ain't you got a couple more days before you get emotional. Just calm down. But anyway, yeah, like Tamika said, we got Beauty in Black on Sunday. We wrapping that series up. On Tuesday, we are doing Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 17, episode 1. I am hosting it on my channel. Me, Monique, Kira, and Shayna. We'll be talking about that, and then whenever sisters come back, Tamika, Mo, and we'll be doing sisters whenever we come back. Other than, I think we might do a Tubi movie on Monday, or either we'll talk about Lamar Odom, which is another horror movie. I don't know why they put this shit out, but they should have never put Lamar Odom thing out. But anyway, we're not going to talk about it. Okay, we'll talk about a Tubi movie on Monday then.
Thank you, Candy. EJ, what you got going on the channels?
Yeah, so first and foremost, I do want to make a correction because I've been in a rabbit hole. Um, this show was not based off of a book. There is a book that is very closely named to this, but it's not. This was original story by Haley Z, whatever her damn name is. She's crazy. But the book is about mental health. It's about something else, even though they was mental health too, but it's about something else. Because I was about to go see. I got to go down a rabbit hole. I
But
changed
it
my
was a
mind.
mental health show.
Yeah, but it's about something totally different. It's called Something Bad Is Gonna Happen. This is called Something Very Bad Is Gonna Happen. So, get the little word play in there. But anyway, just wanted to correct that so y'all don't be looking for it like I was. But other than that, yeah, so what week is this? This is the 3rd. So next week, The Boys comes back out. So that premieres on the 8th. So definitely going to be talking about The Boys. Going to do a live over that on Fridays. I think it's going to be on Friday. It's either on Friday. Yeah, it's on Friday. It's going to be on Fridays. And then the week after that, Euphoria is coming back. So it's going to be like super busy April. You got Euphoria, you got The Boys, you got From, Testaments. Like it's like a bunch of stuff that's coming out. So, and we're going to be going live for a lot of that. So definitely lock in, tune in, do all the things. As far as TVT is concerned, next week we'll be dropping several reaction videos. I think one of them is The Boys, season 3, episode 1. So definitely check that out. I can't remember what else, but anyway, it'll be like a couple of reaction videos that we'll be dropping on the channel, and then of course we'll be going live on all the channels. So just stay locked in. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing on TV Junkie, but I got some stuff coming up for that too. So just keep your notifications turned on to both channels. I'm back in this thing, y'all. I'm back.
EJ back in the studio. Back in the studio. Miss Kira, what you got going on the channel?
Welcome back. Child, go ahead and catch some replays, okay? We wrapped up Beauty in Black episodes 13 to 16, me and Shayna MCD. So go ahead and watch that. Go ahead and watch Rockabye. We did that as a panel on Tubi. We also wrapped up Married to Medicine, part 2 of the reunion. We wrapped up Paradise. This Sunday I'll be doing a weekly huddle, and then like Candy Love said, Tuesday we will be saying hello to Real Housewives of Atlanta season 17. So other than that, keep your notifications on and subscribe to everybody's channel, please and thank you.
Y'all heard her. Everybody's channel. Please and thank you. And
Yes,
Monique,
yes.
what you got? What you got?
Yes, I definitely gotta get my Imperfect Women episode 4 out probably tomorrow. And also more Beauty in Black. Finish that up with the the two ladies down there in the corner, Tamika's Dan and Confusion. We're gonna wrap that up. And what else do I got going on? I can't remember, but I know The Boys, Euphoria, and Real Housewives of Atlanta definitely coming back this Easter Sunday. And what else? Bell Collective Birmingham. I'm definitely gonna check that out. Probably do a little review on that. And I think that's it for me. I think that's it. Yep. That's it.
Again, y'all better like and subscribe to everybody's channel. April is busy right now. We're in season 2 of Daredevil, so that's on the channel. I just dropped a review for this movie called Send Help with Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien. Y'all, it's a horror comedy. I didn't know what to expect out of this movie. If you see the movie Send Help pop up somewhere, please go and watch this crazy ass movie. It is very unhinged, but I absolutely loved it. Like the Testaments are coming. The Boys, Euphoria, and From is coming back, and we'll be covering all of those things on the channel. So make sure y'all turn on your notification bell. Do that so you'll know when we're live. Do that so you know when we drop these pre-records so that you see all the things. And again, do all the things. Hit like and subscribe. Turn that notification bell on. Thank you all for coming out and talking with us with this crazy ass, silly ass, whimsical show. But I'm glad I watched it because my mind is just in a whole other place after watching this series. And before I let you all go, I need y'all to ask yourselves, is your partner your soulmate? Okay. Y'all better think about that before you get to the altar. Think about it before you get to the altar because you never know if your family is not.
Come over. What? In the club, we all fam. In the club, we are all family.
We're not leaving without y'all. We family. Ain't that right?
Through those gates. You're one of us.
This is the way to forever.